The 16-18 scoreline on split. That's going to charge up EDG. They've gone.
Go ahead and check, but I had the YouTube should be working now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, YouTube should be live now. I'll pop out chat as well.
All right, we are back here again with. Okay, with No, we are back here again with Kang Kang.
Oh boy. You have to leave in 30 minutes?
All right, first of all, congratulations for the
That's
win.
probably best for you though, so you don't have to watch a team that you hate win. Okay, Amy Black to 48. It should be up if you want to check. It sucks that you're not casting, but it does mean you can stream, which is technically more dog time, so it's a win. Yeah, I would. Yes, I would. A day rate would be nice. But I do love hanging out with you guys. It is up? Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, yeah, it's up on YouTube, so if you guys need to watch on YouTube for some reason, you can.
I would like to know who is the best duelist in this competition in your point of view for this competition.
首先，恭喜康康你们取得了这场比赛的胜利。那我们整一个赛事其实的主题是决斗序章嘛？那从你的角度来看，你觉得谁是最强的决斗者呢？
我觉得 Dirk 应该是最强的决斗。
Dirk mentioned.
你身为一个决斗者，你就要有以下犯上的决心。
I mean, in my point of view, maybe Dirk, but as a duelist, you have that determination to be like, even if I'm the underdog, I have that.
Dirk mentioned. Yep.
โอ้สำหรับผมเองนะครับผมก็มองอยู่ว่าเดอร์เกอร์ก็เป็นคนที่เก่งอยู่เหมือนกันนะครับผมแต่อย่างไรก็ตามครับการที่จะเป็นดูเอลิสที่ดีเนี่ยเราจะต้องมีความมุ่งมั่นความตั้งใจนะครับผมและนั่นก็คือสิ่งที่ผม
I forgot how long the Thai languages. These interviews are gonna take forever. What do you mean long? Oh, like.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Awesome. To the next question, Kang Kang. You mentioned previously that you would want to be champions at one of the matches.
What's up, Sivu?
You know, to add
I got
to
you,
your
Yoshi.
trophy collection. How confident are you after this amazing performance in your match?
之前可能提到过说，想要再要获得一次大师赛的冠军，来进入到我们这个奖杯的这个集收当中嘛。那在这一场精彩的比赛过后，现在信心如何呢？
怎么说呢？信心肯定是有的，然后能不能拿冠军再看吧，对吧？
Sorry, that's just the only thing that comes up, Yoshi. I don't know.
Of course, we are confident, but if we can finally got this trophy, got this championship, we'll see.
ก็นะครับผมสำหรับความมั่นใจนะครับต้องถามก่อนนะครับเพราะเมื่อกี้ผมน่าจะลืมถามคำถามนะครับผมคำถามคือว่าเขาเคยพูดว่ามีความตั้งใจที่จะได้แชมเปี้ยน
Yeah, that's fair. Amiable Actor 48. That's fair.
ครั้งหนึ่งเลยถามว่าโหเล่นขนาดนี้เนี่ยมั่นใจขนาดไหนนะครับผมซึ่งความเป็นจริงแล้วเนี่ยคังเขาก็บอกว่าไม่รู้ว่าจะเป็นยังไง
Oh, that is a really long response for if we grab this trophy, we'll see. You're right. Wow, who said that? Aslo? That was so real, bro.
อีกหนึ่งคำถาม one last question right and we cannot skip this one สำหรับคำถามสุดท้ายนะครับผมอยากรู้มากเลยใครจะ
Banner comes up, coming up next.
ถึง30 round เลยทีเดียวนะครับอยากรู้ว่า
Yeah, these are taking a long time.
เพราะว่าเอาจริงๆคือเป็นแชมป์เก่ามาด้วยอยากรู้มากเลยว่า
I imagine that conversation is taking place right now.
I don't think we can skip this question. You know, the first game, it was really intense. Your performance was great, but also your opponent has put up a great fight. We went to round 30. I want to know what went through your mind.
One of my coworkers is dying. Is this surprise? It's talking about Master being in Bangkok. EDG probably have to play G2 Vitality or the win of this game next. Probably, yeah.
我不想管他们到底是什么感受，我只想把他们碾碎。
Actually.
Uh-oh.
During the matchup, I actually didn't really want to think about what our opponent is thinking. I just want to smash them.
โอ้แปลไงให้ดูดีๆฮะเอาล่ะนะครับคังบอกว่าก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะครับผมคือไม่ได้คิดอะไรมากครับคิดแค่ว่า
Yeah, good night. These are taking forever, bro.
And that okay ladies and gentlemen
Yeah.
and that is just match number 1.
No, I don't think it's a too easy 2-0 for Sentinels, but I do think they win.
That was amazing. Thank you, Kang. Congratulations.
DRX has to be the most underwhelming team in the pro scene.
We'll Take
Nah,
us
I
back to
wouldn't
the
say
break,
that.
and we'll be right back.
I wouldn't say that. But they're all like very, very long interviews. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, take a little break, and then we'll come back for the big one and the second match of the day. DRX Sentinels.
The human body.
Sorry. Let me say that correctly. Sentinels DRX. All right, we'll be back. Go get a drink. Go do what you need to do. I feel like they hardly ever perform Masters Champions. They were consistently top 4 at international events. That was like one of the reasons why people were even talking about them, was because they consistently placed top 4, but they were like forever 4th. Yeah, they were forever 4th and could never break that top 4 curse. And finally they did. All right, I'll be right back.
I have some very important people next to me here, the vibe merchants of their respective teams. We have Bane and we have Zelsis, and of course, we have my goat, Jen, to help with some translation. So guys, I mean, you guys share a connection. Bane, you call yourself Korean. Zelsis! Yeah! How did this start, and why did you call yourself Korean Zelsis?
그냥 젤시스 님을 봤을 때 이렇게 분위기를 올려주고 막 이런 게 저를 닮은 것 같아서 너무 마음에 들어가지고 좋아. 또 좋아하는 형. 그래서 코리안 젤시스로 스스로 부르기 시작했어.
So when I looked at Zelsis, I kind of saw a little bit of me in him because he's the vibe merchant, you know, keeping everyone happy, and you know, he's like my American hyung bro. He's a good person, so I started calling myself Korean Zelsis.
Aww.
Thank
Look
you.
at that. He
Cutie.
sees himself in you.
That's my little bro.
Aww.
That's little bro.
See, what am I gonna say? Connection
Yeah.
here. What was your reaction when you heard the Korean Zelsis thing coming up?
At first, I think I saw it from a tweet, and I think it was my teammates that were like, "Yo, someone is calling themselves Korean Zelsis in Korea." I'm like, who? And then like I saw the tweet, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cute." And then I was watching his like hype video.
All right,
I
family,
can't
I'm
remember
back.
the team you were playing, but he was just like yelling on stage and really hyped, and I was like, "Yeah, Korean Zelsis."
Yeah, he
Yeah.
representing the brand well.
Yep. Yeah, he's doing great. He's a very happy guy. Every time I see him, he's smiling, having fun. So yeah.
So that
Wait, what is this about?
Zelsis spirit
That's
that
the
you
Zelsis
want
spirit.
to impart. Okay, well, one very important part of that as well is the fact that you are experts at selling your respective bundles. So
I
here's what
didn't
we're gonna
pick
do
DRX
for
to
this,
win.
Segment. We are going to be selling
Just
your
glazing?
respective bundles.
Alright,
You will
good.
have 30 seconds each to promote your bundles in any way possible. I'm going to give you guys the biggest platform. So
He calls himself the
farewell.
Korean
Let me know,
Zelsis.
if you're
Ah,
ready,
wait, because
and,
he's a
Ready?
because he's a bundle merchant or what?
준비. Okay, who wants to go first? Any takers?
Do you want me to go? Okay, I'll go. I'll go first.
Hyung will go
Okay.
first. Okay, all right.
Okay.
We are going to learn from the master himself. So
It's
Zelsis,
early, Doug, but then I
what
remember the
is
games are
your
playing in
bundle?
another time zone.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
say
on that.
sadly,
We're
I'm
on
gonna
that
take this
alarm at 4:30 in the morning
competition.
grind.
I'm just gonna write 2 because there's only 2 bundles here, and we're not the second bundle, so send bundle is number 1. It's also the number of how many masters we have compared to DRX, and why you should also buy the Sentinels bundle. And
Dang.
yeah, that's all I'm going with. Nice, short, simple, and sweet.
All right. Spoken like a true veteran of bundle selling. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, that's so true. Why can't the entire world just operate on America time?
Take it away.
저는
네.
말을 못하기 때문에
네.
그림으로 표현하겠다고 해주세요.
Okay, since he can't talk, of
He
course.
doesn't speak English. He'll draw it out.
오케이.
Okay, 30
Let's
seconds.
This is exciting.
I won't look.
No.
I won't look till it's done.
Don't.
Yes, exactly. EST.
That's true.
I do Mephisto _ Feliz, and I do still kind of hang on to
very
that.
different.
I think. So here's
Guys, don't laugh.
the
You know this.
Jen is sniggering.
So we need a timer here, by the way. This is cheating. I did mine in like 15 seconds, I think.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Finish.
Finish. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Sends us.
He shot you dead with the
That's good.
bundle.
DRX bundle.
DRX 클래시 쓰면 젤시스를 이지 컷할 수
dang. He hit him with the
Oh.
the frowny face
Okay,
on
so you
Zelsis
get
too.
DRX bundle.
Dang, that's
You
kind of
get
that's
the
kind of
bundle.
graphic, no?
Zelsis is an easy cut.
That's kind of graphic, no?
Oh,
He got me.
my
He
gosh.
got me.
I think
Right?
you both did great.
You
by
get-
the way.
that's
That's
violence.
drawing loud and proud. That's a very nice detailed drawing.
We
right
can't-
there. Thank you guys from learning.
That's messed up. I mean,
learning from
forever.
our
Forget it.
expert
We're done.
bundle seller here, Our Vibe merchants. Hope that convinced you guys to buy both. of
Have a
these
good day,
bundles.
Warwick Zero, and on
And,
target.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye.
So
Vika hit it on the head there. If you can't choose which bundle to buy, just buy both. Welcome back, everybody, to day 1 of Masters.
So, I feel like 3 of the 4 spots to make it out are pretty secure. I think G2 Vitality, and then
I think that's how we should roll up to the venue
I think G2 and Vitality. Here's how I view this.
for everybody to get here.
G2
Incredible. I mean, what a baller way
and
to roll
Vitality,
up. Yeah, slow-mo John QT
and then
editing
a
that
gap,
took. Oh
and
my
then
goodness.
probably
I can't wait to see the fan
Sentinels,
cams, of that.
and
Now,
then
let's talk about this
a
matchup,
gap,
of course. It was
a
all
small
very
gap, a
friendly
small
and
gap
wholesome
here, and a small gap here, and then
but Mimi, if we take into consideration what
I think
happened in
Liquid,
chat, it's not like that when they get on the stage.
Yeah,
EDG,
not. There is some history between these teams. Last
and
time,
then T1.
This was Sen taking down DRX. Sen went on to make a top 4 at Champions, put a pin on a very strong year for them last time.
And then a very small gap, and then Trace.
A piece, but for DRX, the guys definitely still have a chip on their shoulders after losing to them last time.
And then
exactly. And I don't
DRX.
think it's only about Sentinels, it's about DRX as an organization and what we've had throughout the history of Valorant. Them not being the first ones to lift a trophy for a Pacific after
The thing about this though, and so just to be clear, I'm ranking these on who I think are most likely to get top 4. Top 4 percentage. Okay. And this feels pretty secure. This is like I put 100% on this. I bet on this. I got like 75% on this. And then honestly, I think any of these. What just happened there? I think there's probably like 25% here and like 24% here. I genuinely, the 3rd spot, I have no idea.
It's going to play a part, right? Like you have people that are going to be for the first time in a global stage on the state of Sentinels. You do not.
Alyssa, that's so smart. My birthday is in a week. What should I buy myself? Should I buy myself a gift?
Let's be honest, their new players have been just insane to boot for this.
So yeah, that's my general take on this. Again, I'm not saying like who's better or who's worse. I'm ranking these on like who I think are most likely to get the top 4 spots. And I think G2 Vitality and Sentinels pretty secure. And then honestly, I tend to lean towards Liquid, EDG, and T1 being most likely to get the 4th spot. But then Trace and DRX, maybe 26% here, and then like 20, I don't know, maybe 20% here. That's kind of where I'm at on this. So just I'm comparing this is what I was thinking yesterday. So I don't want to like edit. Now I don't want to have like, oh, well, now I know, so I can change. These were my predictions yesterday. I wanted to give you guys what my thinking was before the tournament started. Now, after what we've seen, I still think G2 and then Vitality and then Sentinels as of right now. And then you've got EDG, T1,
as a DRX, all very cold, all very calm, all very collected.
Yeah, but that's until the match starts, right? And the tension starts going up. You actually have to
Trace.
Mika put it there perfectly. A few weeks ago, he was debuting in Pacific.
I think Liquid just took a huge hit there.
Like there is a lot going on in his life for such a young player.
Hyunmin's story is so cool.
And then what do we do with DRX? Are you going to continue streaming after the games then? Don't know. Don't know. What do we do with DRX?
Well, I believe living in Hawaii, flying on
probably here.
Scouted him, picked him up, and my God, has it been paying off. He has been outstanding in Pacific. He's one of those players that you look at him in a position where he's getting swung by 2 different players.
DRX is in the Trace Liquid tier. Yeah, I'm tempted to put him down here, to be honest.
Doubling it up.
But because they haven't played yet, I think they. But then we should probably have them here too.
But for now, Bang and Naray, it's like seeing an old friend for us. You know, Naray was in EMEA last year. We so graciously gave him back to America.
He's an American
we
dog.
We graciously returned him.
He's an American dog.
He's found a very nice home in Sentinels. I think that he goes along with the entire vibe of the team, but see him at the way that he is evolving as a player. With
So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as far as likelihood of getting out of Swiss stage.
Former champions in their own right, retiring, and it wasn't an easy road for Narrate. He had a pretty rough start into Americas. Even after winning a game, there was that clip of him like going up to Kaplan, being very down on himself.
Thoughts on John playing Initiator now? I think it makes a lot of sense to have your IGL on your caller on the Initiator role. I think multiple callers have mentioned that they feel more comfortable being able to do that from that role. I know that there were some like role swap conversations for Sentinels, and this isn't working, and put him back on, blah blah blah. I think they're fine.
There is a reason why that everybody
think they're fine.
Sentinels so high coming to this tournament.
Absolutely, and it's because of the history. They did it last year, going on a lower bracket run in Americas, qualifying into the first Masters tournament, and there they won it all. They were the team that came out of the offseason with a lot of prep, with new changes, but in a lot of ways defined the meta and had an incredibly strong start to the year.
I think Bang needs to show, I don't know that he is the make or break on them winning. I also think that Bang is pretty consistently good. Bang has consistently been, like, if this was the line of good or bad controllers, if this was the midline, right? This is best, worst. Bang is consistently like right here.
I think Bang was their best player, and he's just
consistently. Sometimes he's up here, sometimes he's down here, but he's consistently right here.
Caught up with John QT. Take a look at this.
Hey, I'm here right now with John QT of Sentinels. Now,
Hot
it wasn't
mic.
too long ago that you faced off against DRX on a global stage, but they look a little bit different now. What's your read on their new squad?
I think they're coming very strong. Obviously, they won Pacific, but I feel like they kind of still have the same structure, same IGL, same coach. I think we'll have a good read on them, and it'll be a good game.
What's your read on the Instalok Tejo?
I mean, me and Freyan are kind of like the Tejo brothers, but I think I'm better than him.
All right, well, best of luck.
I'm so glad he mentioned that, the Tejo brothers. But he thinks he's better than Freeing. Do you agree?
Yes, because I have seen Freeing using ultimates and
Why are we doing this? Yo, who decided we needed 5 significant figures in order to tell this story?
what you're trying to achieve. Yes, he has only played Tejo the entirety for every single map that
Oh, 1.59487 KDA.
reps are definite.
That makes a massive difference.
Around his drone and his stun use, I think it's the best of any Tejo I've seen.
VCT sig figs, bro. Yeah, 5 decimals is diabolical. I wouldn't mind it if they were both like 1.59 blah blah blah. It was like 1.59 and then 1.46. What?
Thing for him, playing Sentinel in 2024, role swapping along with some other members, also changing roles in this year. And
Also, I'm a nerd.
him playing so much of this has allowed Sentinels to lean into the
Wait, where are my
skills they
sig
have
figs
of
here, bro?
constantly Breach, Tejo, Vice, Yoru, which
I don't know what real percentage this was without all those other decimal
in my
points.
opinion. Yoru is the hard counter against other Vices, and a coordinated Breach Tejo duo is so
I know, for real, we fell off.
Exactly. And what kind of Sentinels are we going
We
to
fell
to
off.
see here?
Unbelievable.
Are they going to go for the aggression? Are they going to take advantage of all of these pieces?
Wait,
Or are they going to
actually,
be
I
a
just
little bit
realized
more
I don't-
laid back, trying
yeah.
to see what the opponent is going to be. I personally would like to see the first one because I want them to feel comfortable.
The whole event is chalked. If we're only getting 2 decimal points from this point forward, I'm done watching this event.
Maybe a little bit. I think Freeing could have John QT's number on that Tejo, but the wait is over. The fans are getting very excited behind me, so it's time to send this down to the stage and bring out your second set of teams. Today, it is Sentinels taking on DRX.
Chat, does anyone know what DRX stands for? Do we know? Dragon X? No. Is it Dragon X? Like Dragon Rider? What? I don't like 2 teams going out at once. Why? I don't mind it. I love this jacket. Also, I'm sad he's sick.
Sentinels are no stranger to this stage. They won the first
Dragon these
last year.
nuts.
It'll be interesting to
Dang,
see
that's
if they
crazy.
can
No, their
do it
previous
again,
name was
but
Vision
DRX,
Strikers, so let's not
with the
mess that up.
addition of the new faces and the addition
Was that narrate
of what
again?
we
Yeah,
talked
narrate's
about,
like begging for
playing
people to
only
cheer.
Tejo in this meta. This
All right, what
map
kind of maps we got? Lotus Haven
Oh,
Abyss? Lotus Haven Abyss.
the Pearl band out here from DRX as
Lotus
well, going to
Haven
start for
Abyss.
Sen. I think they're going to feel really comfortable on that map.
Lotus Haven Abyss.
Right at the end of the stage playing there. Their Vice looks really good. Zelsis has a ton of different setups on this map that are really tough to call around. And DRX is a team that likes to go for a lot of
Lotus.
hard executes, which I think is really brutal to play into the Vice while
Wait,
doing
who
that,
picked Lotus?
especially when you have
Sentinels
Yoru.
picked Lotus?
I like the DRX peeking onto the Haven. It hasn't looked the best.
What were
for
the bands?
Sentinels, and even for them, I don't think it was
Is the stage going to be the stage for the... I don't know.
So many things, so much flexibility.
I do not know. Haven is pretty bad for Sentinels, but they did win it last time. Lotus Haven Abyss.
Yeah, floating the Haven for Sentinels too. They've only played that
Lotus
once. It was in the grand finals.
Haven
Permaban throughout the rest of this
Abyss.
I'm gonna be real, it looked pretty rough in the
Lotus
finals. They played the Fnatic
Haven
comp. It didn't look super
Abyss.
They have to have something
Sentinels band Fracture.
Very interesting. But let's talk about map 1 for now and take a
Yeah,
look
that
at
makes
the
sense.
agent select and see if we're gonna get any
DRX band Pearl?
From DRX, you know Zelsis is locking this Vice. You basically have to play into the Yoru, and you get the synergy of the Breach Tejo there. Great decision from DRX.
And especially when you decide to the band
Yoru Breach.
for any team that comes from
Cypher?
America, this is the right pick. But seeing also these changes, teams coming from the first seed that we just saw.
I think
in
Mimi's
and now DRX
making a really good point around how Yoru is effectively a counter to the Vice utility. And so it makes sense that they're having to, or choosing to run
The
this.
game for DRX is a Rubble re-clears. Sen is going to be fighting there a lot. They have a super strong
Oh,
defense
that's
from
funny.
the
Look,
Vice.
she's sad.
Yoru will help DRX get
I'm
through that.
sorry. I'm sorry, random woman I don't know.
Send it over to your casters. Give a warm welcome to Achilles and Paperthin.
Thank you very much. Here we are, DRX versus Sentinels for our second series here at Masters Bangkok. And already some changes, the desk highlighting it, the Yoru coming in for Hyunmin. Second time that he has ever played it.
I need more Fracture Man. Stop banning it. Well, I mean, I would, if I was Sentinels, I'd be banning it too.
Into a breach, so this looks to be potentially a little bit more execute heavy, a little bit more set heavy, and then the Cypher as well, something that we haven't seen from Flashback on this map so far this year. He's played Viper, he's played Vice. Now
yeah, they are. The shirt.
That we know he's very comfortable with, but usually we're
are Preds open? Do you need me to open Preds? Yeah, I don't think they were. I mean, it was just smart of them to ban it. No, Fracture's not a bad map. Stop.
To deal with some of those locations. I think it could be a little tricky because Sentinels on this map really likes to go C on their attack side. They really like to put a lot of pressure.
Chat, Gamba's open. Predictions are open. Go vote.
Heavy the last time they played this, so I'm pretty curious to see if this is kind of a mega picture, like big picture strategic decision from Termi and company to more play against, like this comp to play against the way Sentinels plays.
And I think seeing that would be a bit of a relief.
I also would rather see Fracture over Abyss and Pearl. I agree, Aslo6. Big agree. Oh, I got vibing. What? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Little minor changes. This now a lot more overarching. It's not just the flip of that Vice to the Viper, etc. Now you have the Cypher back into the mix. You don't have that Viper. You don't have that Vice yourself.
Why aren't we going into game?
From Hyunmin. He has been a huge bright spot.
He's handsome, but show me the gameplay instead. Oh, Santa Maria, bro. He doesn't even have his in-ears plugged in.
That much experience.
Yeah, both these teams. I mean, Hyunmin freeing for DRX, and then you've got players like Zelsis, John QT. Everybody stepped up on the side of Sentinels at times where they can just make these explosive plays. I mean, Mako's a given quantity, of course, on DRX as well. He's always going to give you solid or beyond solid efforts. But both these teams have relied sometimes at some of those hero plays. You know, Hyunmin diving in, creating space, and getting these crazy 2K, 3Ks. But then on the other side, Sentinels have kind of done the same sometimes. And on this map, the last time, it was Zelsis who was popping the heck off. I mean, he had an ace on this map the last time they played it on the Vice. So super curious to see if he can keep that up.
See how they do fare. Mako, of course, continuing the reigns. You're carrying those 4 from the last time that really they'd played against Sentinels at a VCT event. As the IGL looking for a bit of revenge, perhaps, versus John QT on the opposite side of that stage. But pressure's going to be mounting, and I think that overall my biggest question for
I have a picture with the killers from 2019 Overwatch League, and he looks so baby. What's up, Tom Babum? I don't know about 2 vs 2-1, given how the maps played out, to be honest. I think form will matter a lot, given how the maps go. I do still think Sentinels wins this, but
bear with that, especially when the game stops going their way, starts going the way of Sentinels, to be able to hang in there. Sentinels overall, as far as that
Mako's gonna diff Bang.
Is concerned, they have the upper hand.
Yeah, I think
he might a little.
Correct. And I think another fun thing to look at is going to be the energy that both of these teams are going to be bringing to the stage.
You get set up just in time. Let's go. Let's go. Good timing, Amy Black to 38. When start? Not soon enough.
But then on the other side of the coin, DRX, this isn't old school DRX anymore, folks. This is a team that pops off. If you haven't had a chance to watch DRX this year, Mako is yelling.
Getting DRX first draw is probably the best case scenario for Sentinels, right?
So this whole DRX team now,
yeah, because I guess the alternative would have been Vitality or EDG. I think EDG or I think them not playing Vitality was probably the big one. DRX is probably a better draw than EDG. Yeah, it probably is the best. Yeah. All right, Bang on light armor.
We'll see which side of the crowd rings out a little bit louder. Is it going to be the
Sentinel's assistant coach is Gunter.
Where those from Sen City known the world around.
DRX was the best #1 seed. What? Oh, to get.
Setup for the side of Sentinels.
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth.
The last time they played this
thank you, Elizabeth. My goat.
This Viper wall further back. They sometimes just give up rubble control because they like to pinch you when you're trying to go through tree, when you're trying to execute onto a site. A bit of information garnered.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Past the wall.
Past the wall, flashes himself there for.
No, I was just confused, New Donner. I don't know.
Coming his way for now. Celsius just held back here at Waterfall. Rotation's gonna start coming through from Sentinels, realizing that this is in fact going to be a C plant. Now we'll just go ahead and get into the 5v5, the back end of this spike plant. Everyone's still untouched.
Got a little bit of utility here. Paranoia and Aftershock.
All right, second series, still hate the new HUD. Just saying.
Shot through, flash connecting, but just a tuck away there. staying safe here for the moment. That paranoia still at the ready. Zek trying to push forward.
The Haunt tagged one.
Connecting onto 3. Zelsa's trying to open things up here from that waterfall side. Swinging into the smoke line up there. As Bane's able to find one. Narrate firing.
Big.
Back. It's gonna be DRX filling
Yeah.
in lead.
That's a hard retake.
Can find one more, but
That's a
cannot get
real
done.
hard
Goes away
retake.
DRX.
Of course,
Just
Elizabeth,
a
of
nice
course.
start here to this map for DRX. Working things nicely, being patient off the rip, just seeing if there's
It's over. Forget it. We're done. Wrap it up.
Sentinels in the beginning.
No more.
There isn't. Able to get
Chat,
done
if you did not get a
past
chance
the wall,
to put your preds in, do it now because I'm sure Alyssa's about to close
as
it.
that wall is dropping to give DRX the ability to make that execute cleanly, safe.
The new HUD reminds me of the OG one back in 2020, 2021.
And then they just
I just
lock it
don't
down
get,
with some
yeah.
good shots, and you can hear them. They are loud, folks. This is not the DRX of old.
Certainly not. Bane on the rejoin. Give them some much needed energy. As it's going to be a little bit of a rush play out here towards Mound.
It is a PowerPoint looking HUD.
Going to be Zelsis is lonesome over here by A. Rides the rope, gets up top over towards safety, just relaying his pressure coming his way to the rest of the squad. Sight will be
4-man
taken
push
by
on the
Henry.
retake.
Got the U-tilt to watch
Yeah, it's very small and it. Well, it's actually it's probably average size.
aware of this
What's the map website? Valoplant.gg.
aggressive on this, try to deny Sentinels going down to the spike.
Door broken open, 7 seconds until that next salvo comes.
I think the
online
font
here
is
for freeing.
a great size, actually.
Mako plays close here for the moment. Bulldog in hand.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Down at drop. Bulldog of his own. Mission is for Sen.
They're just gonna die to spike. All right, that's fine.
They just sit back. Looks like they're gonna try
Yeah,
to
I don't
get
love the new
something
HUD.
going here as Paint Shell does land. Get him
I have
into
many
damage.
thoughts as to why I don't love the new HUD.
Seeming content to just go ahead and die to the spike. Get that death bonus.
I also just realized.
DRX, this does
Oh,
mean
have
they're
they
gonna be able to
shown
hold
it?
on to
I
all
haven't.
of
I
these
hadn't
weapons.
noticed it.
I think this is
Yeah,
right
that's
call here for DRX. Maybe you can find an exit frag with freeing. He's got one.
Pushes in. That's going to be a Bulldog loss
Yeah.
unless Mako can get over there. Right, but he has one of his own, actually.
I hadn't
fine.
noticed it.
We need to try to relay that over to Flashback, who is just nowhere nearby. So we'll end up losing out on a singular rifle. DRX still get the 2-0 start they were looking for.
So far, so good, and DRX taking advantage of some of that early space that Sentinels will give up on this defender side. They do commit sometimes to fight for Rubble, but they're not nearly as aggressive with it as a lot of other teams are generally on this map. So kind of an interesting way that they like to play. And again, a lot of it comes off the back of the toxic screen that John QT is going to be setting up and utilizing. And Bang in particular is really annoying in Tree. He's really creative with how he utilizes that space and moves around with it. Like
Oh, they stunned to get an aggro line for the Yoru.
Too concerned about it, just given the gate crash setup that he has. And yep, we'll just go ahead and jump out. Bit of a rinse and repeat here for DRX. Similar scenes, similar movements from what we were witnessing in that pistol round. And once again,
Zelsis is alone here.
there goes the wall.
One goes up, but it's just a clone.
They'll just cut noise and look
They're gonna wait it out.
And already
What's up, games? Welcome back.
everything they have over to try to cut this execute off.
This is a really nice job of. It's what Mimi was talking about. Countering the that what we just saw there was a perfect representation of how Yoru counters Vice Util. Wow, flashback getting 2. There's not.
But in the end, they'll wait out the snake bite, keep the defuse as Sentinels get themselves on the board.
That's decent damage for DRX, but I'm a little bit concerned there with how telegraphed that whole situation was for them.
So they clone out to counter the wall, and that alleviates so much of the pressure, because when the wall goes out, you don't know if it's a clone or if it's real, because you're not holding it, you're not spotting it itself. So you pop your thorns and you do your whatever, and then you just wait it out, and then you hit.
Things have been pretty readable for them so far.
Hello, my son.
Fast rotates. See if you can maybe use that against them. Still though, nice blood retake here for the side of Sentinels. Let's see if they can get it going. Continue on here. So this is going to be, I believe, a Guardian buy down for Zelsis.
Oh, look at this wall.
Start the round.
Narrate played that really well. I didn't notice what Narrate did, to be honest. But I'm sure whatever he did, it was great. Remember, this is the map that he. I'm not saying this to make fun of him. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound bad. I don't mean for it to be bad. Why is you? Oh.
As he regains his vision, he will lose his life. Mako picking up 2. Reaction here is Narade, just desperately going to try to hop away. Knows that if he swings out, he is dead. Ends up falling to the aftershock. Coming on a quick peek. We'll find John QT.
DRX are wise to Sentinel's way. I mean, it's all util here that gets the job done. It's the
Yeah,
stealth drone
that was super rough for Bang. Zekin playing really far up was surprising because
an aftershock kill to boot. Crazy good preparation being shown so far from DRX.
show me the replay.
That round right
Show me the
there
replay.
was
I do
as
not
good
care
as it
about the
gets
rest
as
of
an
what happens here. Show me the replay.
unbelievable.
Just tell me if he keeps the gun or not. This could be an email.
Having to stay tucked away, just that Guardian in hand. Doesn't look like anyone's going to go too deep in pursuit to try to find him and suss him out.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Show me the replay because I wanted to see the Zekin dying here, and then I wanted to see what the timing was like for Bang.
Celsius, but in the end, it's 3-1. DRX out in front at the moment here on Lotus.
Yeah, they're just really well drilled, as you would expect from a team with Termi coaching them. You know, some doubt with this DRX roster coming together this year. But Termi has once again worked magic. It's a great aftershock, great shot from Yunmin, man. He's been electric coming in as the duelist for this squad. Has
On
really
on what? On Bang?
great
Yeah.
replacement for Buzz's huge shoes to fill.
Now, Dimensional Drift one away, the Rolling Thunder as well, right there for Bane. Now margins, and obviously just that one Phantom carried over here, still in the hands of Zelsis.
They're fully fighting A. I like this call. Oh, that's bad. That's not good.
They do not allow for them to get a modicum of additional damage in that.
That's not good.
From John QT. You know, they haven't.
Is it a Rosa ult if you never fire it?
Just go deep in the paint.
Note here, Zekin and John QT. They both have regen armor.
At the very least, give themselves a chance to sneak this one away.
Oh, that feels terrible. You count that as a Rosa? I feel like I don't count that as a Rosa. I feel like a Rosa is you ult and it doesn't connect.
Yeah, a little bit of a whippy spray around the box, but to the next round.
Yeah, they don't have the look. Zekin and John.
Look at how fast.
Dude, they're using. I am. Whatever. All good.
Along with John QT and Zelsis.
All good.
Has to be. Has to be making these faster picks.
It's fine.
Mako is just TP'd in.
Yeah, I feel like you need to shoot for it to be a Rosa. Oh boy.
Second here to try to hold the line.
Oh boy.
Timing there, but now the Rolling Thunder is crashing his way.
I think we're seeing the Pacific China overtake a Valorant. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Solid efforts here from Sentinels to be able to keep things as even as they are, but right as I say it, the rate picked apart. Cam cleared, second flashed, once again forced away as Bang now arriving in from Waterfall. Sends out that
Good
paranoia,
flash.
onto one, two targets, second.
Better, but not enough, man.
Gets that transfer off into the second kill.
Almost gets the second, and then maybe with the second, there's something there. Maybe.
He set up a smoke on the edge, on the corner of the C site.
Maybe.
TP'd into it, then TP'd again. Right into the back. Yep. Unbelievable stuff. Hit the stun as well. So Bane there.
Zekin has PT. No, he always looks like that. His eyes are always. When he's playing well, when they're winning, when he's playing poorly and they're losing, like. I think you get the same Zekin no matter what.
Obviously, you know, the jokes abound that he's the Korean Zelsis, the hype man, but really he's been doing a great job with setting up his teammates. He has really embraced that role.
Action does not stop. Hyunmin off the rip here in the round. Immediately just going to be sending out the
what?
Flash, but
where did the breach stun come from?
for the swing out that he wanted. Another little peek in the horn. This time Mako tipping up on
Yeah. I don't mind no timeout. I don't mind no timeout. What that tells me is that Cap is confident in what the conversation, like Sentinels are having the right conversations internally. And so he doesn't feel like he needs to get involved in the conversation because he'd be saying the same thing that they're saying to each other right now. Nice from Bang. Team, we're so back. Yes, they can, Udonner.
Yeah, that's a huge
Sentinels are so back.
Here for Sen. It's just a quick execute off the back of the Yoru ult. Zelsis wins a battle against Flashback. Just a fadeaway there with the Phantom. Oh, John QT got the spot.
Is that, am I hearing Sentinels? Is that what's happening? We're so back.
Steel guarded nicely to make sure that it is a much easier affair at the end.
What would I buy myself for my birthday?
One ultimate, you get 2 away from
Yeah, they
DRX,
can.
and you get the round win on top while retaining all of your weapons, so you can try to start building up this economy that's widely been getting away from.
Might have spoken a bit too soon on the whole good thing Sentinels face DRX first. I still think it's fun. You think I'd buy myself cheese? A rotisserie chicken? Socks? They're interesting responses from you guys.
Let's lose with the Nightfall.
Sends it out, gets
I'm allergic to eggs. I shouldn't do eggs.
Excuse me. 4-player setup here from the side of Sentinels. Damn convinced that this is going to be an A-site hit in the end.
Yeah, I'm allergic to eggs.
See DRX work the map a little bit now.
And they're hella expensive, yeah.
Bala and the hot guy. He's really good looking. What's his name? Doug.
YEMI awake.
YEMI awake. Sarah, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 25 months. You're awake because there's Valorant on the television. Tell me why you wouldn't be happy with a nice fluffy pair of socks. I don't wear socks unless I have to. I'm barefoot gang.
Sentinels have 3 players ready to reply.
I don't like the ult icon glowing when they're dead. When they're alive, that's fine. But it glowing while they're dead, I don't love it.
Still with an aftershock for the post plan if they can get it there.
30 seconds
Boombot going to confirm the positioning here.
Oh, I would love a good meal. I do love a good meal. I don't think they need a timeout right now.
Let them plant.
I think
Seems to be the case. Wait for John QT to get over. Really make
cozy
sure
sweater and blanket build.
got the full forces available for this retake.
Not a big. I'm a cozy hoodie guy. Oh, Sarah, we've talked about the new HUD a couple of times. I don't think I've had anything positive to say about it. I like that we can see the ult status when they're dead, but the glow is too much. I agree.
Meantime, needing to try to hold the door. Zekin getting ready to go on the swing. The gun barrel spotted there for a brief moment. He's playing it so patiently, and he walks right into it. The kill does come through, but now he's on his
Just the tip.
Looks to go for the drop down, get the aftershock through. But Celsius.
Are you gonna watch T1 tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah. Themselves a 3rd round win. Yeah, this is the Sentinels that I'm used to seeing so far this year.
I
on
will.
This map. Really patient play around that toxic screen. Keep your opponents guessing. When are you going to get aggressive off of it? You know, you use the Nightfall.
I'm hearing Sentinels. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm going with. That's the narrative that I'm choosing to believe.
The hot guy. He's really good looking. What's his name? Doug.
Xander, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 1 month. Thank you. Are you? I'm assuming you're a T1 fan, given your question.
Really nicely done. Flashback having a little bit of tough time on some of these 1v1s. He's been good on some of the defenses in terms of post plants, but these 1v1s he's been losing, Zelsis and others, so I like this timeout from DRX.
New Donner, you called it.
Call comes through despite the scoreline. It is DRX. Termi wanting to try to
paying for that. Yeah, Matt, tremendous respect.
Build up from the side of Sentinels, but you heard it from Zelsis saying
tremendous.
Keep playing confidently. Clearly things a bit shaky in these initial
people on Twitter are complaining about the HUD too. I just don't get what, like, it feels like they changed it just for the sake of changing it. It doesn't fix anything that was broken, and in some ways it made things that were good worse.
Try and bait out some of the utility, try to bait out some of the Sen players. You know,
I don't have a favorite. I'm choosing to well, because it doesn't sound like DRX. I don't know. I'm just saying there are only 2 options. They're not cheering. Let's go, Doug. You know what I mean? Like, when I first started watching during Master Sugi under Scarface's name, so I became a T1 fan. Nice. Go. It looks, yeah, it looks bad. I don't think it fixes anything that was broken, and the things that were good, I feel like it's made them worse. That's my take. Are you supporting Sentinels? I'm supporting Valorant.
And if you have good reads on it, you can sneak through, get some huge flanks, get some easy kills.
I'm supporting Valorant. I'm a big Valorant supporter.
Really clean with their util usage. But Sen has responded in
But the regen shields aren't even right on the HUD. The regen shields are on the old HUD, the one that they use in between rounds, but it's not on this HUD. Additionally, the regen shields that's on the HUD that's in between, from what I understand, isn't always correct anyway. He TP'd and then TP'd more aggro. Wow. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. It just feels to me like they change things just for the sake of changing them. He's a Sen Glazer? I'm not.
Seems like the call just put it back away, or at least just a quick peek in from behind. Need an opening and then need it ASAP. They actually want to try to pull the trigger on going for this retake.
Hang on.
Player spotted the swing out. Hyunmin, however, holding down that defender's side. Bang hits the floor.
I fell asleep, but it's because I went to sleep 4 hours ago, not because I'm bored. Why did you go to sleep 4 hours ago?
The box, the swing onto the corner. Snappy to readjust. Gets the headshot.
Go get more.
Everybody else swooping in from behind. They want this guy dead.
Money's okay on. Sleep when dead? Come watch Valorant. That's true. Wait, that's not. If insomnia is a thing, then why are you falling asleep? That makes no sense. Look, I'm not a Sentinels. What'd you call me? A Sentinels glazer? I'm not a Sentinels glazer. I don't have cheap loyalties just because they send me stuff. I would never be that kind of guy. Okay? That's not the kind of guy that I am. All right, and so the fact that you guys are accusing me of that is crazy because I'm not. That's not me. I'm not a Sentinels glazer. Dang, all my other Sentinel stuff is upstairs. Yeah, it's all upstairs. I say all. I think the only other thing I have there is a hoodie.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure that's the only other thing I have in there.
I mean, that last time,
yeah, the HUD's pretty cheeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, okay. So from what I've been told, we've been asking for regen armor in America since regen armor came out. Fortunately, it hasn't really impacted the meta a ton, so it's not super important to the conversation. But we've been asking for it since it came out, right? But what we've been told is that it's a game like the game. What the game tells Barracks, what the game tells the HUD system is that it's light. It's like light armor, and it doesn't have a flag for is it regen or is it light armor, as far as the data that's put out for Barracks to pick up. So when you see China or Pacific have regen armor, from what I understand, that's not always accurate. But they show it in APAC and in China on the HUD that the spectators see. But from what I'm being told, that's not always accurate. So that screen that we were just looking at that sometimes shows regen versus light is not always real. So number one. Number two, I saw it on the previous map. On that screen that we just saw, it'll show regen. But then they switch over to this one, the new one, and it doesn't show regen. It just shows light armor. So they clearly, like, it's not figured out. And yeah.
They haven't done this yet. And Sentinels isn't moving. They haven't budged. They're not biting.
They've also kept this Odin quiet for the time being.
There's no way that's how they programmed it. It's not how they programmed it, I think, necessarily. I think it's more about what flag. From what I understand, Barracks is calling an API to get data for the HUD. And you save here. You save here. And what the data that's available when the API is called, I think, is just that. Yeah, the drone is up. Drone's got some hops. Doug, which players impressed you so far among teams who've played today? Chichu. I think Chichu looked really freaking good.
Unbelievable. The way he's just pushing the base here with these teleports, finding
I think Chichu has looked exceptionally good. Sorry, Amy, well, I just saw that. I agree that the UI looks worse, but like I said before, I like being able to see a dead player's ult status. Yeah, DRX Uto's just taking over the game. Yeah. But I think some of it too, especially like Bank's position there, that felt a little overdone.
And he's been doing that to people on this map. I mean, remember what he did to Nongshim?
Mako, my goat.
Oh, Zelsis. He has the lineup for it. Mako out for blood, and he will find it.
Yeah.
Kill comes his way. Hyunmin does get dropped.
Zekken got his though.
Over towards C site, so Zekken able to go ahead and retain his weapon.
Why would they not have a separate spot for the API for regen for light? The value must be stored by the game. I'm assuming it's stored by the game, but if the data is not made available onto the data table that the API or that is called, then it's not there. And my guess is, given that we've been asking for this for months, it's not a simple like flag that the data table has hidden that it's not offering.
How they want to use the dimensional drift this time. Last time it was for a quick.
How different do you think the game would be if Zach didn't use his ult on the eco? I mean, maybe we're talking like 6'5" instead of 7'3" or something like that. Maybe. It's so tough to say that. Or 6'4", sorry.
Another one sent, just trying to see if he can get a catch.
Yeah, Chichu was nuts on Split. I'm surprised DRX picked Haven. It's not a good map for Sentinels.
A bit of a late linger though, as Pain Shell as well as that bite sent, just trying to catch somebody with the vulnerability.
That's the kind of hard-hitting analysis that Valorant needs.
Gonna have to go huge. Finds one. Mako gonna be taken down. Rolling Thunder now coming out in reply, connecting onto 3 different players.
We've done a disjustice. We've done an injustice. We've been disingenuous to the sport of Valorant because we haven't been using enough decimal points. But now.
It's unheard of. Narrate now taken down as Hyunmin just scales forward into the backside. Looks to steady the aim.
I want to see Bane's aftershock kill. What happened
They
there?
have the covering fire and DRX. They five-round lead going to the last round of the half.
The speed and tenacity that DRX is defending these retakes, these flood retakes with is crazy. I mean, look, we've seen some pretty insane.
It's always the same spot, no?
Players. This is the best yet. They are clearly not bothered by being on a bigger stage.
Yeah, 3 kills, but I didn't see.
These new players for this team are stepping right up to the plate. And of course, you've got some of the veterans who were here last year, who played Sentinels last year.
I didn't see the second one, but I know the first and the third were on drop. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Also, it looks like Sentinels are tired, too.
Position up on top of rubble. Narrate instead is going to be the one catching a stray.
Oh, boy.
Steadily tries to creep back, tries to offer up something, tries to summon an elimination through this Viper wall, but has not been able to find it. Mako almost goes for the stick. Does end up getting broken, but Bang once again is going to have to backpedal. To set up the smoke.
Donner, I am wondering if that's correct, and it might be correct. This match might be over. This match might be over.
He takes his head clean off. DRX will go ahead and seal the deal. 9-3.
I mean, attack side Lotus is strong.
Just a masterclass in execution from
But this is really strong.
And I'm talking about the way that they're setting up their attacks, the way that they're chaining and organizing their utility is immaculate. I mean, just finds a little bit of gap there. Hyunmin finds that kill. Freeing next up to bat. Let's go. Takes down another. Oh, Bane got the spot right through the smoke right beforehand. They're just...
Alyssa, number 1, I think those are fake. Number 2, I don't think so. Even if I did believe in them, I don't think they're real here. I don't think that's going to be the case here. I am concerned. I'm very, very concerned. What do they run on Haven? Pretty standard, raise to breach. They run the Yoru ISO. Yeah, and they yeah. That was the first time they'd shown Haven too. And they lost, and it was against G2. But I don't know if they run the I mean, they clearly floated it so that they could, well, because you have a choice there, right? If you're Sentinels, either you're floating the Haven because you're getting rid of the Fracture, or you get rid of your Haven, but you're playing on them on their best map. I know some really comfortable in Fate, but what's wrong with Fate and single controller? I think Lotus is pretty hard to play single controller on, man. I think it's too big. I think it's too big to play single controller.
All right, we are back and about to go into the second half here on Sentinels map pick of Lotus. 9-3, the scoreline set up here.
What about Fracture? I should have listened to myself and changed my pick so EDG would beat Liquid. Did you have a feeling? I mean, EDG is just such a coin toss. They're either going to come out, again, really freaking hot,
no doubt in my mind. I've seen this team
or just really freaking not.
When things look tough, or just go on a streak when they absolutely need to. So they definitely can right
What did you do to Mr. Bezos? Why is he not showing your stream on my following? I don't know. I'm sure I pissed him off about something.
I pointed it out earlier. Flashback, I think, might be under a lot of pressure on this half. So he's going to really need to step up on that Cypher.
As the cam setup hasn't revealed it quite just yet. And once he does toggle it, pretty much reveal all, but they're going to be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster.
He is in a lot of trouble. All right. Oh, but they're so fast. It's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, unreal.
And says no, not this
It's
time.
over.
This sea site is ours.
He is
electric.
Crazy right there for the finish onto the ace.
It's over.
Pop off as well.
From
Oh no.
to one of the biggest stages in Valorant esports. Welcome to the global scene, Freeing. What a way to open up the second half.
Wait, Nix, did you stay up? What did you decide to do?
Kickoff. And that's just
It's over.
there's that cam again. Gonna get a lot of good info.
Oh no, and I mean, let's just go to Haven, bro. You just woke up again? Oh, you took a nap. Oh yeah, you said, but did you sleep at all before the first map?
As DRX to absolutely speed run their way through this.
All right, look. Here's a really good example. The Yoru has light armor, or has regen armor.
You're really looking at that pistol round to turn things.
The Yoru has regen armor, and on the fake HUD, on the old HUD, let's just call it the old HUD, it showed regen armor.
Starting on the wrong side.
You slept 3 hours and you took a nap?
And once again,
Nix, I have tremendous respect for you.
DRX looking so good. Come on, Soul.
Okay.
Get the action.
Okay.
Drive it up a little bit. We must have gotten the footage, you know, from
That's
right after.
They have slow starts sometimes, yeah. But look, now the Yoru, it's just regular light armor. So the left, they're just not. They're not. Whatever.
Of DRX there, a little bit of a check, but DRX not biting at all. TP going to be sent over towards A by Hyunmin. Make sure that he can quick rotate instead. Couple players.
Dang, you Donner, that's cold, bro.
Maybe set up for a bit of a crunch. Freeing though, sliding in to maybe help out Bane. There is that tripwire right at the front of B.
Land of the free.
A little bit of extra time and a little bit of extra info. Mako.
Send it off contact here. Now flying forward, Freeing on the peak.
Brother, have they won a single gunfight? Have we seen Sentinels win a single gunfight? Maybe next map they'll play better. Yeah, Heartless Hours. I love what you're trying to do here.
Boombot cleared out. Ham still here on the entryway, but flashback scales forward, getting closer and closer toward this entryway.
I do see why.
Trying to surprise, wanted to try to get the jump.
Yeah.
Bane here.
Disgusting.
Play off of, cleared out the stinger. They line up. No, Mako. Tugs get involved. Course available, other than to try to hold on to this weapon. DRX is looking at the death ball. They say we've got the catch, we've got the funds, we've got the confidence. And now they're looking for the win.
I mean, they're just so great at reacting to every move that Sentinels is trying to make. It helps when you've got Freeing just laser.
I'm scared.
Bane there able to play right off that tripwire. Mako as well, giving him a little bit of backup.
Good night, Nix.
Looking to take
or good morning. Good morning, I guess. Get some rest. I hope you sleep well. And I hope you feel better when you wake up.
Maybe this is just a moment for Kaplan to kind of get the boys in a right headspace. Say, hey, let's try and get 4 or 5 rounds in a row here. Let's come out on a high note. Let's see if we can deflate this DRX team a little bit. I don't mind this at all. You've got the timeout. You might as well burn it.
Yeah. Wise and well said.
Yeah.
From paper thin.
Anticipating this to go, and I mean, again, the quandary surrounding DRX.
Doug, it snowed here. Oh, it's supposed to. Oh, I should check actually.
You know, execute heavy team.
I should check.
The Yoru in here. There's a lot of things they can do, but how comfortable is Hyunmin going to look? It looks like he's been playing Yoru his entire life on stage.
It does. It looks so clean. I mean, and it helps when you've got players like Mako who can step into a slightly different.
It hasn't started snowing again, but it's supposed to. I should check when.
Actually, the secondary entry in a lot of situations for DRX. Here on the defender side, well, Freeing's been lighten players up. That helps a lot too. And he has been just as good as always.
We really are the land of the free, aren't we?
For the Tahoe main. Now they've got 4 players here at Rubble. They're so ready for this.
Oh.
And what is that shot? Unbelievable. Any game plan that Sentinels established in that timeout has been shattered as Hyunmin picks second out of the sky. Armageddon mows him down. John QT is dead, and Celsius is surrounded. DRX collapse in on top of Sentinels, and they smother them out of this map of Lotus, 13-3.
It's DRX bringing devastation. So well prepared.
That they absolutely are. For Sentinels, how well prepared is your Haven was something brought up by the analyst desk. We're going to find out after a quick break.
We're so cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked, bro. I don't know. Do they run the ISO Yoru?
He has been just as good as always.
We really are the land of the free, aren't we?
For the Tahoe main. Now they've got 4 players here at Rubble. They're so ready for this.
I didn't realize the timing was so good on that.
Any game plan that Sentinels established in that timeout has been shattered.
I didn't realize that's how good that was. Wow. He's in a lot of trouble. All right. Oh, but they're so fast. It's over. Oh, it's over. Unreal.
And says no.
What is this? All right. Yeah. Am I going to be allowed to tweet this? Is Twitter going to be dumb? What? Caroline, you missed nothing. To be honest with you, genuinely honest with you, you missed nothing. Chat, what's the caption? Yeah, they are really good. Lively shaking fish vote, yeah. What's the caption, chat? Right, I need you guys to ghostwrite this tweet for me. Oh, Caroline, I remember. I unfortunately was in the same camp. Does this even need a caption, chat? Does this even need a caption? This is the React content we need for YouTube clippers to add to their montages. Exactly, Yoshi. That's what I'm saying. But it wasn't Freeing who hit the clip. Now, this is the it's over. This is the land of the free. This one can be land of the free versus, yeah, that one can be that one. But this one is the...
With Termi of DRX and the Jen Lee. Termi, 안녕하세요. I have to ask about the Yoru comp because DRX looks very, very good. How were you guys able to make this work in such a short span of time?
감독님 일단 요루 조합이랑 요루 택틱에 대해서 여쭤보고 싶은데 시간이 별로
We really are the land of the free, aren't we?
저희가 퍼시픽 결승이 끝나고 나서 북미나 유럽 쪽에서 요루를 많이 로터스가 약점이었는데 최대한 빨리 보완을 하고 싶었고요. 그래서 뭐 시간이 많이 없었지만
Yeah, this one doesn't need a caption. I think you're right.
좀 그래도 써서 최대한 요루 택틱으로 좀 요루 택틱 자체를 좀 만들려고 했었고 결과가 잘 나온 것 같아서 너무 지금 현재까지 너무 기분 좋습니다.
Well, yeah, right after kickoff, we got straight to it because I realized that a lot of teams in EMEA.
Dang, feeling patriotic would have been a good one.
To prepare ourselves for that, and I feel like, yeah, Lotus was I would say our Achilles gun, so our weakness. So I really wanted to add to our Lotus, make it stronger, and it worked out great. And the Yoru seems great. Everyone's executing very well, so I'm pretty happy how it worked out.
Well, best of luck to the team. 감사합니다.
Quick pull it back.
파이팅.
This will be the third time I try this.
Huge performance there from DRX to kick things off. I am your host, when I'm back here once again with Kakuka and Mimi. Termi giving us a lot of insight in that interview. What did you make of it?
Yeah, he really was. I think this was such a good change coming out from DRX. Playing into a team who's running the Vice. The Yoru just rips it apart. Clone is going to destroy the util. They had tons of very well rehearsed looking executes, and they were winning the A lobby fight every single time with the Yoru util as well. This was such a good ante coming out from DRX and a massive way to start their Bangkok.
Absolutely, and also think that Hyungmin throughout the rest of the year, he had not played the Euro. To do it here as the first time with this, we know that he doesn't have a lot of experience, so for him to feel comfortable, the way that, as you're saying, that he was executing, he was TPing onto site, he was part of all of this, it's a level of work that not many teams can pull through in such a short time.
It's a scary, scary start for them. It's also time for our Verizon high-speed moment of the match. Let's take a look at this ace from Freeing. I bet you Textra sitting at home like, oh wait, it's this easy to get one on the global stage straight away. But Kakuka, for all the things we spoke about him, this is absolutely insane for his debut on stage.
I think that
Sentinels didn't play well, and DRX look insane. I don't think he's using the Sentinels branded one, but I do think he's using the Viper. The Viper V3 or whatever.
He did so well in that round, fragging across the board in this map, but his util was on point throughout too. His missiles are such a big
Nice, that's the reaction.
on these sites. I think his drone pathing was really good, combining with how Hyunmin was scaling on that Yoru. Everything just looked honestly perfect for DRX this game.
We do have to speak about Mako as well, because in an era where all of the regular players not making it here, Mako being the one-on-ones that did end up making it here, Mimi, there is a reason for that, and he also looks so good on map 1.
He's always been a beast on land, and he shows it here again, and we get to look at some of his best moments. His stats were outstanding, but that's in the context of him now being the IGL for the team, now being the veteran player for them, but he's still doing the things he's always done, Bea.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm happy to see things like him running in when the Euro's in the back, and when the plan swaps a little bit, because it is that kind of experience that gives you the confidence to being able to go with this place. Every single time that they were a step ahead and the Euro was not spearhead in the pack, it was Mako.
Oh, I need
a
the
big part of those executes that we keep on talking about. Playing on this Omen, he was going
What's
for
up, Dre?
double TPs to scale deep
Brother,
sites when they were
yeah.
pushing in.
Brother, yeah.
Which was so good, and he got a lot of the critical entries off.
Brother,
of that.
yeah.
Shout out to all of the fans here, waving a Mako. He was giving a heart back to them.
Yeah.
In terms of Sentinels, how worried should we be? Because
That was yeah, that was rough.
Considering Haven is up next.
Yeah, I mean, this is a map they've
I know, I saw that. Somebody in I think it was Alyssa who pointed it out. I don't think he's using the Sentinels branded one. I don't think he's using. Oh, hang on. Let's not block the coffee. I don't think he's using this one, like the Sentinels brand on it, but I do think he's using the Viper V3 Pro, whatever. But imagine if he was, bro. I hope that comes out, actually. I hope that comes out, and honestly, for the culture, I hope he is. It would be insane. What's up, DJ? DJ.
I've got Cap here from
Actually, I don't want to ask you these things.
Now that was a very tough first map. I'm curious from your perspective, what do you think DRX were doing that, you know, the team just couldn't catch on? What surprised you the most about them?
To be honest, we were so below our own standard that it's really hard to say anything. They were, you know, anything about them. I think we just played pretty hesitant, we weren't pressing the buttons as much as we need to. We weren't going when we need to. And
we weren't pressing the buttons.
We need to wake up, and we all know it, and we're gonna try our best to do it right here.
Look at Mimi yapping up there.
Slow start, right?
Look at her yapping.
Yeah, exactly. It's maybe.
Look at her yapping. That's how you know these are pre-recorded, by the way. Why would Mimi be talking during an interview?
Thank you very much and good luck.
Hate to break it to you guys. It's over.
But with Kaplan, I believe it. I believe it. Sentinels of all teams, if it's anybody that can come back into this, Mimi, it is them.
And if you're watching their games during the regular season, you have to believe it even more. I'm saying regular season kickoff, of course. Kaplan's did such a good job of building his boys up when they were in tough spots like this. Sen released some comms videos and some behind-the-scenes content of the way that he's not just acting as a strategic leader, but an emotional leader, especially with two
Disney Magic. I know, bro. I hate to be the one to like
those guys comfortable and
to do that to you guys, but
who they are in positions like this. So it has to be a real rally from him and the boys to come back now.
I love the honesty as well of just.
yeah, I hate how hard it is to quickly put something up on TikTok. Like stuff's not loading. I'm just trying to throw a quick clip up on TikTok, and I can't like. Why can't just stuff load? I wonder if I just upload it and I don't.
I want to see him stand up, you know, give it, you know, have some more confidence.
Save draft. Can I do that and then edit it from my phone? Can I? Is that the play?
Made some changes coming into this, and it does look
Oh, I was supposed to pee.
This is what Termi was talking about, right? He's seen what teams.
Hey, real quick, Alyssa. Okay, awesome. Predictions are open. Alyssa's the GOAT. I obviously don't know anything. Go vote. DRX for Sentinels map 2 Haven. I'm gonna go pee real quick. They're not running the Yoru ISO.
They have the counter ready to go, but DRX with the Euro.
In fact, they're going Jet, Vice, Astra. Okay, they hard went off of what they showed. Oh, Sarah did the Preds this time? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I'm going to go pee real quick before this starts. Go get your votes in. I'll be right back. Blah, 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 blah.
You have to be rather selfless on the Euro.
I'll be right back.
Keeping in, prioritizing your utility. Here he has a chance to just frag out with the ultimate trio of supportive utility with the Astra, the Breach, and the Teo. You're going to have to see a lot from Zekken in this one, but he was the hero for them. Masters won last year. The Madrid MVP has to show up.
Well, let's see if Sentinels can force a map 3 out of this and find out by sending it back to your casters, Achilles and Paperthin.
Thank you very much. Here we go. The turning point that is necessary for Sentinels to get themselves back into this. As Kaplan was saying, he's tired of those slow starts. He still, at this point, is going to be begging that is what that first map tees up. As we get ready to go into this, changes abound for both teams. Pretty big ones here as well. For the side of DRX, continuing to lean on this Yoru from Hyunmin. Now third game that he's going to be playing on this pick, but also the pivot. A Bane moving over onto this Breach, not having that Sova.
Yeah, he looked great though with that util. Finding a bunch of aftershock kills, really clutch stuns and flashes to set things up for his team. So a little bit more Breach for Bane. He has really looked at his best so far. Let's see. DRX can continue, or if Sentinels have something in store with us with a little bit of a change-up of their own. Only the single duelist this time, and look at this. They are so stalled up, so ready for this DRX, and this is going to allow all these rotations to come through. Sen needs to pull off, and they do. This is really, really smart from them. They were read like a book.
Backpedaling away, Zels is going to linger in garage here. Mako just there in window. The salvos clear out either side of these connecting halls. Freeing able to find one. Zeken's going to be taken down. Noted there on that flank is Freeing also.
All right, Natty, relax. I know.
Find the punish here, but they know that they have Zels widely surrounded, so they really want to try to flush him out, but he gets the headshot. Puts Mako on the floor. They're not going to be able to come through on this B site. They once again do get ushered across now in towards A. 2v3.
DJ, I'm so jealous.
Spike gets ready to be planted.
We're so back. All right, we're back. And you know what? Sentinels are back too, right? Right?
Just draws it down. Doesn't take a lick of damage there. It already been whittled away.
Alyssa, did you gambo? If not, oh, actually, I can close Freds. I have the page up. If you want to gamble.
getting caught here on timing as John QT is able to find one to swing around the corner. And yes, this will be Sentinels.
Relax, relax, paper thin. It wasn't even that close, bro. Quit showing your APAC bias. All right, it wasn't even that close. Relax, relax.
Leaving Zelsis as a lurk. Even
Look at this bias caster. Relax.
Really able to adjust in time. And then Zelsis is a real nuisance on that flank. Buys them so much time to get this rotate over to A, get the plant down, get a much needed pistol win, and get some confidence, get some security. Maybe see if they can string this into really successful.
All right, let me see if this works.
Big changes
I don't need to
on
watch
both
the
teams,
eco.
It's really hard to anticipate because, you know, looking into this, I thought, well, Sentinels plays what T1 plays. So DRX has some experience, but it's a completely different comp. They're changing theirs up.
Wait, where do I even see my
A lot
draft?
of the ideas you have widely out the window.
Gosh, this is what I look like right now? Holy smokes. I'm so sorry, guys.
Up into mid. Bang.
Chat, where do I see drafts?
The swing forward, they're nearly alive for him, and he's able to collect both. Solid shot
This
down.
website sucks, bro.
Plants his feet, freeing. June across the other way, about to make contact here. And cannot quite make
I
it
should have
happen.
worn my Sen hoodie. You're right. I should probably go change right now.
Second quick to shut down the shenanigans. As DRX now widely just going to be looking to see if they can stop this from being a flawless round. Seems highly unlikely.
Wait, what is this?
Gunman can deliver some heroics here. Just the classic in hand is here at the site. Incorrect
Insomnia is the thing, then why are you falling asleep? That makes no sense. Look, I'm not a Sentinels. What'd you call me? A Sentinels Glazer? I'm not a Sentinels Glazer. I don't have cheap loyalties just because they send me stuff. I would never be that kind of guy. Okay? That's honestly so real.
Good awareness.
Sorry, I woke up for work 17 minutes ago. I'm exhausted. No.
See if they can claim some real estate of their own.
No, bro. I just so I opened up TikTok because I thought I could save the draft on PC and upload it on my phone. And I hit the create button and it opens with my camera back at me and I'm like, oh gosh.
Bulldogs and a Phantom.
Oh gosh.
Looking to roll this into a bonus win of
They
their
send
own.
you stuff? Paid off caster? Yeah.
Frankly surprised this map got picked
Yes.
by either team.
I'm not even like apologetic about it. I am. My loyalties are so cheap. I've told you guys that on broadcast. I'll say it here. You send me stuff and I'll be a fan.
Does get the kill on his second.
Do you have any birthday plans? None made, actually.
Really able to be seen quite just yet.
I'll post the TikToks after this. I just hate that I have to.
Shot there.
Nice shot from flashback. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was almost. I mean, that was. No, actually, that wasn't almost. Who am I kidding?
Solid enough here.
Who am I
On
kidding?
the anti-bonus for the side of DRX to get themselves online, losing 2 players out.
Something we didn't get to see much of on the previous map on Lotus is how well Flashback is going to be able to anchor on the Cypher and how much he's going to be able to handle some of these high tempo executes, some of these big, really well drawn up plans that Sentinels can bring. This time around, of course, against a slightly weaker weaponry that Sentinels is going to be bringing that round. He holds up quite nicely, able to use his smokes to tuck himself in, find that first kill. Gunman, though, caught up in the Razor Vines. Has to wait those out.
Is Sentinels cooked? It seems like it. Apparently, DRX has never lost an international opening match. Really? Huh.
Sentinels, though, applying some pressure only towards this C site. Again, doesn't matter whether it's Lotus or Haven, C site is something that they're going to be usually interested in. Second going to be spotted. There's the reveal. Mako playing off of that beautifully.
That camera again.
If Sentinels loses, it'll definitely kick out one.
By the Sentinels players.
Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, we lose this so that we can knock out one of EMEA. Totally worth it. Yeah.
Try to go ahead and further delay this approach. And from here, very committed.
Relax, Sarah.
Back, stuck, connecting. Gunman going to be flushed out, taken down. However, able to get another pick in. Zelsis will hit the floor. 2v4 now. Just trying to get into the site to get that spike planted. The readjustment freeing is clean. Bane swings out from that site. Tied up 2-2.
And it's just little things for the Sentinels that go awry. It's not recognizing that that camera is going to be there again. Maybe they just never saw it in the previous round, I'm not sure. But it cost them their entry duelist, and then they're just kind of caught walking up a ramp. I mean, it's so hard because what do you do at that point? You don't have much other way to break through except for pure gunfire. Maybe a little bit of Taeho and breach utility, sure. But DRX, pretty wise to those plans. Able to dodge a lot of it. Hyunmin playing right around that corner really nicely there. Using his body to get the info, quick flash, has his crosshair right where it needs to be to catch the escaping player and bang. And yeah, DRX already forcing another early timeout out of Sentinels. I think maybe a call here to try to work the map a little bit more. But so far, when they've tried to contest C site, there's been some good ideas from DRX, some combo plays off the back of Flashback's utility there to set up Mako for that kill. You know, smoke gave it away from Bang there that they might be trying to aggress through Garage. Mako was able to tuck into that corner and play off the back of it.
And says no, not this time.
It's over.
So very clean across that first map, now into this one. Sentinels back at the early timeout.
He is in a lot of trouble. All right. Oh, but they're so fast. It's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, unreal.
Stingers here in hand.
John QT's got that ult if they can
Sorry.
close plant. They can make this
Sorry. I am clearly trying to do two things at once here.
that Freeing can get a counter Armageddon of his
How often do you play Valorant? Not nearly as much as I would like. I just don't have the time. I also think there's just been a lot of life going on recently that has made it to where I cannot. I actually cannot.
Bang good for one, but now it's all in narrate. Flashback. Swat him to the side. DRX take the lead 3-2.
Oh, unreal!
Showing something we haven't seen from them yet in this half. Get really aggressive to make sure they can take that orb. And then Hyunmin just taking a page out of some other teams' book that I've seen where they get really aggressive against ecos. Just want to try to shut it down. And of course the risk reward there is you drop a gun over, but it's a great escape by Bane and he got that kill. Unbelievable.
Minor shrugs.
Bang is fantastic. You just okay.
Had he not had the flash set up, would have certainly been dead. But another pacey start here from the side of DRX.
All right, I posted it on TikTok.
Into a very aggressive position once more.
I probably should have seen how that looks on mobile before posting it. That would have been smart, I think.
Pivot towards B, but this time around DRX has changed their Cypher utility. There's a tripwire right at the front of B.
You play like 2 games and I already want to log off? No, I like when I play. I mean, yeah, I just don't have the time.
Oh, in the open, but yeah, second. Very solid peek into the B site. Catches Bane across over by that C link.
I want to play more.
Try to play contact off that trip.
How often do you play Heartless Hours? All right, you're checking in the smoke.
Now going to be called through. Armageddon trying to roll out the red carpet, but John QT is able to find Hyunmin. And in the end, this is just going to be an exec here onto the A site.
It's a fake B, but they're ahead of it. Big from Zekin, but that's not enough to call the rotations. They're still outgunned though. They have big numbers. Oh.
Back behind the wall, utilizing it against them, but as it does fall, Celsius
Okay.
is ready.
Okay. All right. All good. All good.
Further damage taken. Gets us tied up at 3-3.
Really creative.
Only a couple times a month. Yeah.
Of the space that they're able to take, getting.
How does this look on mobile, by the way?
And just holding the position and using this cosmic divide across 2 different sites. Really intelligent stuff from the Sentinels players. Like that they're digging into the playbook here. Show us something really interesting with the way that they're able to layer. And again, the reaction from Zekin to take down Bane to kind of open up the round. Those first kills, something that Sentinels at times have struggled with. They're usually able to bounce back at some of those 4v5 situations. Their sheer ability to fight back is impressive.
Hasn't been going for an operator. Didn't see it even once there on Lotus. brings it out, catches them
Okay.
completely off
Yeah, I think it
guard.
works.
Stealth drone going to be able to confirm that forward presence here from Zelsis.
All right.
Press not going to be found. They're on Armageddon now, going to be called out. The Seal Guard
Okay.
is gonna be laid
Combo
in.
both.
Top two players losing out on their weapons here, trying to hold things down.
But the Yoru filled in right behind it and then still gets a kill and doesn't even have to TP. Stays up there.
Storm their way forward. Themselves now into a 3v3.
There wasn't enough to really push women off the angle. I mean, sorry, push him off the angle, but didn't push him off the space. And so he ults. Oh, he doesn't have a gate crash anymore to go out of. Not that he really needs one because he's playing long and there's nobody there, but
Flash, nothing going to be found there. Mako eliminated. Still just has this operator. Flashback needing to try to open things up. Finds the first. Tucks back around the wall. Hyunmin.
you cannot. Yeah, you have to invest this ult here.
As he jumps away, would have to
Yep.
try to hit.
Last is Evan.
Very nasty no scope.
Evan last.
Flashback now on the swing. Finds
Uh-oh.
one, the headshot found.
You don't know where last is.
Just
Okay.
below him, Narrate will strike.
Oh, hey, Doug. How's our favorite NT? All right, Yak.
Really cool
All right, Yak.
with the ultimates from
All right, funny
Sentinel.
guy.
It's a nice shot.
Why don't you ask how your favorite EMEA team did, huh?
They lose that first
Funny
player
guy.
for free. Sentinels can still fight back.
Funny guy.
It's using the Armageddon to force the players into that corner. They've been noticing that Freeing is really liking to play at the top of short A, and then they can use the Steel Guard and it catches two, and that's basically 2 free kills. So they're able to take the 4v3 man advantage on their way into the site. Really good stuff from Sentinels. Curious now.
Does Durka
Another round drops for
do a
DRX.
ballsy fake drone at Masters?
Timeout.
I hope so.
Time around. Grabbing the orb.
His favorite EMEA team didn't even make the event. Did I say favorite?
Aggressive out of the smoke again.
I guess I meant EMEA team. Yeah, I may have said favorite. That's not what I meant. I need that Phantom, by the way.
Guardian now left stranded here.
That might be the only thing I'm willing to spend money on.
With that stinger pushed up down into sewers.
Oh, yeah. No, that would have been so much funnier. I'm so dumb. You're right. I should have dragged you. I didn't do that. I should have. I know the ISO comp wasn't that bad from Sentinels, but I'm glad they didn't commit to it. I don't know. I think you only ran it once, and it was in a grand final, and it was important for seeding, but I like the comp.
Paranoia going to be sent out. Mako just trying to go ahead and slow up the flood.
Hello, Quick Chowder. Are you Quick Chowder, are you being toxic?
Just swoop down into sewer. At least flashback now with just a bucket.
Because if you are, nicely done. It was a stomp. It was 13-3.
Seems like, yep, oh well, it's absolutely confirmed from here. John QT will be the one to put
Yeah, it was bad. Quick Chowder, it was real bad. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking will be, and then my mind was like, no, Fnatic didn't even qualify. Yeah. It's the new era. Crispy from Zelsis. This map is looking more competitive now. What's my favorite Vandal skin? I use the Champs Vandal when I play. The Prime is a classic.
Not much he could do in that position.
Prime Vandal's goated.
Timeout now for DRX.
I saw the fake dash, yeah.
Really starting to get a read on this half.
I thought that was very good.
DRX, 3 rounds in a row there, and you think, oh boy.
Happening again.
Yeah, but nope. This is the Sentinels you expect. The mental on this team is incredible. They have fought back.
Funny
so
Sarah.
many times.
Funny Sarah. Wait, which one? Heartless Hours.
They played a lot of maps to get here. Certainly they can still do damage.
Starting to come together. See though, with the intervention from Termi, turn the tides, as we saw, as soon as he pumped the brakes. The whole rest of the map, frankly, was just a win streak from DRX. They didn't drop anything after that last time out. Sentinels need to make sure that that is not going to be the case here.
Champs 23.
Weapons back into the hands of DRX. Just the jet knives.
Champs 23. I don't have the Champs 21 Vandal. The Champs 23 Vandal is the only Champs skin I own.
The Armageddon and Steel Guard and rotated back up before this half comes
Yeah.
to conclusion.
Oh no, I don't have the 21 one. I like the sound of the 23 Vandal.
Maybe a little bit more A contention here from DRX. That seems to be where they were able to really make life a nightmare for Sentinels. Sentinels trying to get
Sorry, I
through
take
that
a comment. Say, oh yeah, I don't mind only running that comp. I wouldn't have minded if they ran it again.
See if they want to aggress towards Sentinel spawn or not.
Cam has heard. Gate crash set up.
A comp like that, I like the comp. I just wish they had given it more than one rep.
Like we're just going to have to concede the space and wait for everybody else to get clustered up. It's going to be an immediate TP. Mako rotating over as require.
Yeah, I really like how it sounds. Playing it for long. Windman's on a flank. No, I think you consistently run it. I think you drill it and you run it and you get good with it. Boom, 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 boom. Stun, paranoia. Nice blades from Zekin. Good flash though from Yoru. Ay 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 from Zelsis. How many blades left? 2? One. That's all gone. You spam, right? Do you have any ults? Do you have any ults?
To a victory in the round. Being the only one left standing, that does significant damage here. Stopping DRX from accruing cash. But they shorten that gap by just 1 round.
What a gutsy play call here by DRX. Down in numbers, time ticking short. They can't really push towards long to try to clear it. So, you know that they've got the Astra. Just protect the diffuser as best as you can, and it comes just in time before John QT finds 2. Insane timing there by DRX.
A bold call, one that is rewarded, but now into the action here in mid. Hyunmin does get shut down. Sentinel seemingly just trying to shrug off the previous round loss. Flashback.
I'm unwell.
Inside of the cyber cage, keeps himself protected. There's Armageddon.
I'm just so glad I don't have to listen to DT right now. That's the only thing that makes this palatable, is that DT's not in chat. Was the suck too late? I know they tried to body block it. No, they body blocked it. The block was, it was great. No, he's at work and I'd rather not. I don't want to hear from him right now.
Zelsis is eventually able to go ahead and peel one back, but now the neural theft tells all.
1 enemy remaining.
It's like 3v2, but now just down to 1. Zelsis. 43 seconds to try to play with the spike. Recoverable, yes, but where do you try to go?
I don't know. This is very, very difficult.
30 seconds left.
And the way that spike is around the corner makes it so hard to just grab it and leave, but he's able to do it just barely.
Look at flashback. He's got himself.
Oh, he's using the new karambit.
Footsteps are going to be heard. It's Wiley just to rotate to try to save it. Oh,
Yeah.
Spots him. Celsius now turns back. And a couple shots into the shoulder. Doesn't get the kill.
They're chasing me, bro.
An opportunity. The fault line does not connect, but here comes the
Niffy him.
And he will die before the spike can get
I am
planted.
concerned.
5-5.
I know that this map is much closer, but I'm concerned.
This is just really uncomfortable for Sentinels. They use the Armageddon to try to find a way through, and right as they're about to make their move, they were watching that window like a hawk. Narrate was just staring at it for the longest time.
Wow.
And right as they're starting to try to creep their way forward towards the C site is when Freeing strikes. Then he doubles down on it. Absolutely incredible what Freeing is able to do. The Flashback is having a
I have major concerns.
Questions for me about his ability to anchor. He has answered the call.
Dashes across the util. Takes no damage. Very nice.
Salvos get exchanged.
Easier to do that as an Omen because you have another TP, but that's fine. Meanwhile, Zelsis is dead. Mako cannot TP away. They had him trapped, bro! Oh, Mako was supposed to be dead!
Gets left there. The top of the sewer ramp. Covered now by Zekin, but
There's no way!
moment. 3 players from
A follow-up, does the breach stun make it harder for the suck to work? Because it stuns and lowers movement? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Flash at the ready to send it loose. Pop up over the top, and almost steps into his spray. Zekin will now get noted, fights back for 1.
All right, Zekin, my goat.
Cuts noise, tucks back into
Okay,
the sewer.
Zekin.
Flashback just going to be hanging around that B side, but
Zekin, you are the future, okay? You're the young goat.
slowly starts drifting now in towards the back.
You are the catalyst, son.
Ready to strike. Second, if he tries to stick the plan, he might think that he has this for free.
Zekin does not lose these 1v2s. Zekin wins these 1v2s. 10 bullets, but there are only 2 targets.
down, but now flashback.
This is it. This is where the comeback begins.
Into the window, and for a brief moment, it looked like he was going to be good for it. Fring is able to find the kill, and DRX will find themselves in the lead.
Just absolutely tenacious stuff from both teams in this round. You know, it looks like DRX has got the door shut. Mako here, not able to TP out before he gets the inability to do so. And Hyunmin there playing the flash. But then they lose a couple players. Sentinels looks like they might be able to recover. And Zekken just barely can't get the job done. If he had gotten freeing there, I think there's a real shot that he takes down flashback and claims that round.
Sure.
But freeing has been just so.
Because I'm not wearing the Sentinels hoodie. I'll run upstairs and change right now.
I mean, obviously on Lotus he was frying.
I'll change at halftime.
He's been pretty solid.
Off the rip, it's looking like here from Bang. Dimensional drift though. Might make them think otherwise, but no. Commitment on the ultimate still ends up.
Don't you mention us, Bust my goat.
Charge Mako up on top of the boxes.
So he remembers.
Oh, Hyunmin, he stepped forward. Stun does go across on the Mako, but somehow second does manage to slink his way back out.
How is he alive?
In front of B, keeps himself alive.
I'm not doing anything.
Steel Guard now comes through.
Don't you put this on me. Shoot. Oh my gosh.
Claims two.
How?
John QT both gonna be shut down. Doesn't kills here in reply, but Mako knows that he has the right pinned. TP's on top of the plant.
Oh, he gets it stunned.
Here at Lumber, he strikes. Second, however, the one at the start. The one that got away is the one that brings this round to a conclusion and gets us tied at 6-6.
He's stunned across the site and still gets the trade, the cover. How does this work?
Absolutely 6-6.
Buff the stuns, you bums! Buff them!
The other side, though.
The double shorty kill was insane. You're right.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Send hoodie. Yep. I'll be right back.
We are back and moments away from diving into this second half here on Haven, DRX's map pick. We currently find ourselves tied up 6-6. The rounds split just as much as the crowd seems to be here at the UOB Live in Bangkok.
I mean, this is more what I was anticipating coming into this match today. I thought these two teams, on paper,
we're so back. We're so back.
And that Lotus
Sen?
caught me completely off guard. I did not
Sentinels?
expect one team or the other to run away with any of these maps today. This Haven, much more.
We're so back. We're so back.
By Sentinels after DRX had won.
I'm telling you, we're back.
They start putting a lot more pressure on A. They start kind of getting wise to some of the trickery that DRX is trying to employ on their defender side.
We're
But
so
on the
back.
attacker side, you know, you have to imagine this is more what this comp is built for on this map. We saw it on Lotus. We saw the executes, the combos between the Breach, the Taeho, the Yoru, and Mako's Omen. And the way they were navigating that, is that going to be the style, the flavor of Haven as well? It's going to look a bit different. Using the decoy just to get a feel.
I swear, every team put a peek against Sentinels is... Yeah.
No contact
Yeah.
made. So for now,
People do seem to get jacked up.
the flank is under control, and nobody's trying to sneak through on long with that open space. DRX says, okay, That looks to be our best point of entry. Let's try and make a go of it. There is.
Expect this though. The wall's just on the opposite side here.
Exactly what I was just thinking. Vice utility.
For half a second, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Or excuse me, the Razor Vine's right behind it.
Zekin. Zekin.
Balla and the hot guy. He's really good looking. What's his name? Doug.
We need a map 3.
Sergeant Good Time, thank you for the prime. Thank you for 3 months. I agree. I've changed the hoodie, so we're so back.
Pushing forward, look at the trying to flood, but it's gonna be free. 1, 2, 3 to collect the remainders. TRX not allowing for Sen to take the lead, to tie up the pistol win count.
Just give the man a ghost,
Never
and he's
mind.
good for it on the pistol rounds. Also, Flashback wins a huge 1v1 there
Never mind.
against Zekin.
Yeah.
And the fact that Hyunmin even gets one off of being cut off from the rest
No,
of his
I
team
don't.
underneath health.
No, I don't have any
The Yoru
DRX merch.
PB, absolutely crazy stuff, just individual mechanics shining through for DRX.
You can see Glow just pointing at us, saying, like, that's our guy. That's why we picked him up.
Goodness.
4 years he's been in the scene.
Yeah, they all. I
First year
mean,
we find him in tier
yeah.
1.
Right, surely not. Yeah. Fight, yeah. Yeah.
They've been hovering nearby, but it looks like eventually just going to have to cut their losses. They do offer up some damage as the rate and bang get tagged, but that is a potential weapon recovered here for the side of Sentinels. Right there.
That's a huge loss and a great dial-up, a great combo of utility there.
Elsis now has it, stomping their way through. Bane.
Okay.
Able to find second.
I was hoping we get a little more on that fight too long, but okay.
Way to get out.
Zelsis has a bulldog. All right, Zelsis, where you at, big dog?
Much damage can they
Last to rotate.
drag this round back into their favor somehow.
You don't want to give a. What do you do here? If you're Zelsis, do you save, let the rest of them die to Spike, so you don't give any points over and you don't give the gun back?
Potentially from Heaven here.
What's your plan here?
Set up here, the flash
Wow.
immediately gets destroyed.
You can't get out.
Force flashback out of the corner, but not scaling forward fast enough. Really take that space away. John QT will be able to find one.
All right, what's this?
He's on the side of DRX, but now up 8-6.
And this is just great positioning.
I agree. I've changed the hoodie, so we're so back.
To defend against
Look at the trying to flood,
and
but
this is something the Sentinels love to do. And if you give DRX time to get into post-plant
DRX
positioning,
not allowing for
Dude, we've had some wild timings.
because of the way that this DRX coach
We've had some insane timings.
and understand the angles they all need to be watching, you know, what's likely to be coming ahead of them, who needs to be doing what. The drop down covered by Flashback. Bane going to be watching
Colin, my goat.
from the other side. Jump right into
Yeah.
things. DRX this time trying to push.
I don't even feel like it's my cursed game. I think it's like, I don't think I'm cursing. I think I'm cursed.
With the exchange of a couple pieces of their own.
Yeah, Jack, you've seen I mean, we've hit clips in the 15 minutes that you've been here.
Stun here on both sides. Kenman now able to stabilize. Shots into the midriff, and Zelsis ends up getting picked apart. Bang now to try to hold things down. Some shots into the smoke. Does make a connection on the Mako, but Hyunmin down the floor. They take the bang here, backside. Comes up with 2. Keeps him in the round. Such little HP between Mako and Flashback. Freeing, holding the door. He's going to be the first and maybe final boss.
All right, Zelsis. Or Zekin, excuse me, Zekin.
Now planted the wrap.
All right, Zekin.
Flashback. Not sure if this is going to be red. Zekin
You're
Mango
rat. They've got
right
you
into
rat.
This angle to this window, and Flashback makes it swift. Bonus converted. TRX out. Up to 9.
Chat, what do we do with all these clips of me? Yeah, that one was on you. Chat, what do we do with all these clips of me with these insane timings? Like Aslo's, the
garage hall. Bang looked like he might have had a third. If he gets that third one, I think that's round over for Sentinels. He's bested, and then Flashback with a really wise play to wrap behind. The awareness, the movement this time from DRX, a little bit different. They don't just post up into post plants this time. So let's spread the map a little bit. Mako go long, Flashback, wrap around from behind. And at worst, you know, you just play off of Mako's contact potentially. And again, we're going to see another timeout called by the Sentinels.
on the window peak.
Their last one of the match.
Wait, which one? Wait, which one was that, Jack?
They can right the ship from here.
A compilation?
Rounds to claw back, give them
Wish the rifle had gone spawn instead of having that last round. What, the Bulldog one? Yeah. But I don't know that, yeah. Make a montage with Kashi slow motions or Star Spangled Banner plays over it.
This assault that's frankly coming at them from DRX.
I don't think that one was caught, Jack.
Hard time adjusting properly to the way that DRX is using some of their utility. And in this case, you know, you see the drone, you see the fake out come through into garage, and you wait it out a little bit, and you're like, okay, now I can re-clear the space, I can retake it. Instead, you know, Zelsis gets hit by a stun. There's another layer there for DRX. It looks, you know, DRX is so patient with it. It looks like it's just trying to bait for util, trying to bait for contact. Instead, it's actually baiting the player to come back and re-clear so they can catch him out, get that kill. And then they're using these TPs like crazy. They're all over the place. They're so hard to read for Sen right now.
3 Sheriffs in to the side of Sentinels. Dimensional drift faces forward. Some pressure now getting ready to come out in towards mid as well as the note on to 1. Bouncing away is John QT, but oh, there's Salvos there. Freeing is able to find the elimination. Just cutting off all routes of exit. Tripwire now cleared out, freeing.
Armageddon.
Sights turned here on lobby.
3.
Coming through, finds the first, looks for the second.
Nice, that's what I need to do is I need to start cursing DRX.
Weapon picked up here by Zelsis.
There's no way DRX lose a 1v4 or a 1v2 or 4v2, excuse me. Yeah, this is secured for DRX. There's no, actually, they're saving. They're not even going to try. Oh, it's so cooked, man. I give up. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, say, can't you see?
Here's flashback. Comes away with that kill. Narrate. Oh, has to swap his weapon back out. Will be able to take down Bane, but that weapon not going to be recoverable. Can't escape. DRX.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. I think I can will patriotism. I can will us back into this. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Whether it be the Yoru, who can just TP in and look around, or in this case use his ult. You know, even Mako has the ability to do that potentially, as we saw in Lotus.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's it. I hit the Pledge of Allegiance, chat, and we're so back.
Just continuing to scale forward. Stealth drone gets a spot out onto it.
We're so back now.
Press on to 1. Armageddon just try to go ahead and clear out the one side. Paranoia goes across, but still, DRX not.
Yep, there's no way in. You don't get access to my site.
Wanted to go on top of the box, but he did. It's paying the iron price for that one. To the backside, John.
No, I pledge allegiance.
Spike down A. Coming online. Now just one away from having that Armageddon of his own. Smoke will dissipate. It's going to be Narrate finding it. Flawless round here in reply when Sen needed it the most.
Oh. Yeah, it looked like for a moment there that was going to be a huge round for DRX. But Sen is able to bail themselves out. I think it's the Vice utility that buys the extra bit of time. That's a nice shot there, Mako. It got the stun and the paranoia hit the 2 players behind the box. I get why Mako's not being up there, because you've got potentially 2 great players. That A hit was telegraphed pretty quickly off the back.
All right, well, that was really... All right, here we go.
Stealth drone.
Actually, I'm going to save this for when it happens.
Really nice job there by Sentinels reacting to what
I'm going to save this because I know I'm going to get a chance to use it again. You just wait. No, not calming sounds. No.
Out a little bit of the Vice utility that forces out the smoke from Bang. It's a 4-man stack for DR.
No, you just wait. You guys will see. We'll get a chance. You just wait.
See what they want to do.
Going to be sent. Spray coming through. Yemen, however, arriving in backside. Flush him out. Narrate going to be taken down. Not without damage dealt. Fring and Yemen both dangerously low. 26 between the two of them. Mako once again perched up here on top of the boxes as Salvos gets sent loose. Back holding in Bane as long as they possibly can. Yemen now in a bad spot. Going to be forced forward. Bang's able to collect 1. Finds a second and 3. Also falls. The low HP player is now going to be taking down the paranoia.
Oh, wait, but there are 2 on.
Tries to draw the shorty. It's him falling down. Zelsis now just trying to bully his way forward into the side.
Time is short. Flashback's in a really good spot. Oh, but the timing isn't going to work. He gets 2 here.
Zelsis needs to win that fight.
He pulled off!
Sucker might have just had it now.
Brother, go back!
Trying to play around with time. But Bang with the half hold manages to clutch it out. To bring it now to just 2 rounds separating.
DRX this time, their post plant gets dissected by Sentinels. Coming from a couple different angles, finding 2 early kills from both sides to kind of open this up.
It did sound like a seagull, didn't it? That's actually the call of a bald eagle.
Well. So this time the discipline not
That's a bald eagle
a
sound.
little bit of a faster paced retake attempt from Sentinels. Still some frustration shown and now some excitement.
Flip it right side up.
QB's feeling a little better now.
Kind of round that you want to be seeing.
Finding Nemo. That was the sound of a.
Force off his opening angle. Stealth drones faded out on either side. It's the break the TP now in towards Hell. Second. There's the re-pick and wow, Hyunmin, what is that pick?
Jeez.
Just the one tap to shut him down. Oh, stranded here on the floor. Now
Shoot the hat.
Well, invested. Flashback goes ahead and scoops up the op for his own purposes.
On cooldown. Bane's got a rolling thunder.
Pop that thing!
Is he gonna use it right towards the link?
Yeah! Oh no, they're ahead of it all. Oh no.
On the peak. He's able to find one with John QT.
Oh no.
With the Armageddon.
Oh no.
Clings out, finds her in flashback. Steady as she goes. Holds the same angle that recovered off the entire time. They slam the door.
I DM'd you the clip I was talking about?
DRX now up to 11. 1 away from match
Or
point.
you are the future, okay? You're this one. Yeah. Yeah, I need it. I'll save this one too.
Ridiculous. And then John QT found 2 huge kills with the salvos. But then that scooped up operator off of Zekin's dead body falls into Flashback's hands, and he puts it to good use. 22 and 10 now.
Okay. We're on guns. We're okay.
Absolutely tremendous.
We're okay. We're okay.
For Hyunmin as well. DRX has done a great job using these to either combo or just
no
take
op.
space. Find that open player, punish them, or just find the open site.
Yeah, DRX, go A. Go into the tooth. Go into second. Yeah, let me know how that goes for you, buddy. You don't want that heat. You're not about that. You're not built that way. You're cut from a different cloth.
Sentinels might be feeling like they have to.
Yeah, I think I can as well.
One spotted out. The fault line going to be sent. John QT here in the corner. The salvos. He sees exactly where they're going to be coming from. Looks for the kill. Takes him down.
Yeah. John gets one on the Mako. That's fine. That's okay. Spike isn't playing it. It's sitting on the ground. C-long. Are you okay? No, Natty, I'm not.
This round just be a little bit too chaotic here for DRX. Repositions from Sen. Maybe reading. Potential rotate, but they still do leave 2 lingering here towards this C side.
The patience by Sen.
I think they dropped it, New Donner. I think they just got rid of it.
Bit of a bait.
Did it over.
All right.
Handed here for Hyunmin.
All right. You don't lose this 2v3. So it's 11-9 here.
On the peak. Cabo's now going to be sent. They get the Steel Garden out.
Wouldn't have used ult here.
Wanting every single advantage that they could possibly
Don't like
get.
using ult here.
Sen knows that they need to win this round out.
A cucumber. Huh.
Been recovered. Zelsis tucked away. Diffused.
Nah.
To be held. Push out
Nah,
the smoke.
yeah.
Bang.
There's no
For the
way.
shot. Hyunmin, time to
There's no
snap
way.
on his side.
Yeah.
He's able to
All
find
good.
one.
All good. Good.
Another big round. Comes up with 3.
Good.
Keeps
All right.
things tight knit. 2 more to go to tie it up once
Good.
more.
Again, it's the timing for Sentinels more than anything. They're able to wait out the dimensional drift a little bit, just smother Mako with flashes to make sure that those salvos were going to get the job done. Flashback might have.
Yeah, listen, that's a little crazy from you, no?
Too early there. But it's just to cut off the plant before it can even happen here. That's what's giving DRX
Cool as a cucumber.
problems. I think the identification for Sentinels is that DRX, we can't let them get into post plants because that's where they're just going to tear us apart. We have
Oh
to
wait,
prevent
I
them
grabbed
as
the
best as
wrong
we can.
clip.
We have to confuse them, make it a little bit scrappier in some of these moments. And they're doing a great job of it. John QT has done a good job. Some of that util. Bang has been absolutely electric on the Astra, hitting some crazy shots.
No, I'm not going to stop saying it, okay?
Almost back-to-back rounds.
Do what I want.
One separating. Big heroics being put up. Sentinels slowly getting comfortable once again. So timeout call here from DRX.
Thought I was having a stroke the first time he said it. Nope.
See if they can bring this to a conclusion.
I have a game you might like because of the... There's no fridge incident. And there's no game that has anything. There's no fridge incident.
Go for some minor
Good morning, Chrome Hag.
And we haven't really seen much in the way of like fakes or that kind of thing from DRX. So obviously this is an eco round. This just might just be another just.
There is no war in
fast hit,
Basing.
execute, try to just smother them with utility, get a
Nice,
plant
that's a
down,
good
see what
reference.
happens. But after this, I'd like to see them work the map a little
Good
bit more.
reference.
Mako offering up a weapon here. Getting that over into the hands of Hyunmin. So 2 rifles available to DRX. Once again, sight set over towards C. Stealth drone.
Right, okay. You're playing off C, right? Bang, you should leave.
Absolutely ready.
All right, never mind. Dig your heels in. Big dog, let's go.
Into the smoke. Mako gets dropped. Everything DRX were attempting here in this round. It just blows up right in their face.
It wasn't great this morning.
Flash timing to set up Hyunmin's teleport,
Hey, it's
but Bang turns it.
No, I did not say big.
The second spamming through his own smoke. He has really stepped up for Sentinels to put him right back in this match.
No, this UI sucks, man. This new UI is cheeks.
Will that actually be the B site? Flashback.
This is an eco though. This is an eco. This is an eco.
Cage fake, but Seward being watched there by Zekin. B site.
No, my trading store is big deck energy. Okay, let's get that right.
Thorns popped. John QT, however, still waiting.
This is an eco. Can we just move forward?
Just try to make the front of the site unassailable here for them. Aftershock similarly on the opposite side, locking them widely into this corner as the concuss goes through. Not going to be found. Free swinging onto the corner. They put it down low. Second now.
Nice from Zach.
Over at A-Link.
Gets a second here.
Finds one.
Dashes away, actually. I lied. No, I did not say that. I didn't say that. All right, good. All right, what is this game?
3 players surviving. Sentinels 1 round away from tying us up.
Natty, what?
Starting to really
Natty,
get
what?
a feel for themselves now. Are these players? Yeah. Bang just moves right to the back of the plat and says, nope, not today, Hyunmin. And oh, I see some shots coming through that smoke. Let's just see if I can find some freebies.
No, I didn't.
He has just been crisp as all hell.
I don't want
Really
to.
starting to
11-10 chat.
Now he's got a cosmic divide to boot.
Regen on 3.
He's got the blades potentially, but see what they want to do is
Sentinels.
get into it.
The fact that it's white makes me think that they don't have it.
Man, it's pretty evenly divided.
The moment that you hear a chant starting for one, it gets matched and drowned out by the other side.
There's that wall again.
Yeah, this new HUD is cheeks, bro.
Bugle jump. Sheer wall gets popped. QT lingering in heaven. Stealth drone going to be sent through. Try to
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies.
There is a player in that spot.
Forever with the rain.
Jack now getting ready to
For purple mountains, majesties.
This is nice. You baited out quite a bit of utility. Sent the clone through. Just taking your time. Trying to show that maybe you've rotated to another site, seeing if you can convince another Sentinel player to move off.
God shed His grace on me.
Cage going to be popped. Trying to create some of that pressure. It's right there
And
alongside it.
crown thy
John
good.
QT opens things up. Hyunmin going to be shut down. Gantry power widely taken away from DRX. The second continues to play forward. Narrate here backing him up. 20 seconds remaining.
You guys gotta go
Gonna have to try to ham fist this one in
with
between.
Brotherhood.
Continue to bleed out members of flashback comes up with 2. John QT able to trade 1 back.
Oh my gosh.
Down to 5.
Nice. Zelsis has the flank. The round is secured and we have ult.
Up again is going to be called in. It cuts off the sight.
It's perfect. There's no way you get the plant down.
Avoids the blast radius. The
There's
strike
no
is
way
this round
you win
not
this
over yet.
2v2.
John gonna look to try to drop.
There's
it away.
no way.
He has to reroute. And now the site is firmly in control of DRX. IGL, the captain, has to be the hero. Slowly creeping forward, but paying no credence to the Cubby. Bane will pick him apart. And DRX somehow drag themselves over the line to get to match point.
It's a 4v5. Sentinels knows they're coming. They've got everything in the kitchen sink to throw at him. John hits an absolute banger there. But then somehow, Flashback finds a timing and a transfer.
Oh my God.
Oh my word. It's outrageous. And then Mako hasn't been super impactful in the kill department on this map, but that one right there certainly had some impact. Oh my.
Is this where it all comes to a conclusion, or can Sentinels give us our second time out of the day?
Time to jump.
Rex is going to be looking to avoid it. Similar gate crash setup coming through. Bang once again here at backside, but this time there is.
He's got nowhere to go!
Gentleman will still fall. Celsius is going to be good for 2, but he gets traded out.
Winnable. Winnable 2v3.
Second and John QT.
We don't go down like this.
Last one's remaining in a 2v3.
Zekin has blades. Pop that thing!
Mending right here, right now, but Mako has snugged him out of the sky. John QT finds one, but cannot find the rest. 13 to 10, DRX. Rock up the Bangkok. They close out their opening series 2-0 over Sentinels.
Fear it, dread it, run from it. DRX is unstoppable in group stages of international events. It's a completely different looking team in a lot of different ways than old DRX, but the results are the same here at Masters Bangkok.
Double M Swiss, doesn't matter it would seem. What a roaring start. I think for a lot of people,
Tomorrow.
one-sided than we could have anticipated.
Yes.
That Lotus in particular, but even here, DRX.
They play the second match tomorrow.
Themselves a 2-0 victory. That abyss not to be witnessed, not yet here on the international stage. There's still plenty more games to go for the Pacific representatives. It's a very solid way to kick off their tournament and to get these.
Honestly, yeah. Aspas, my goat, would never let that happen. So real, so true, so honest. Right, chat. So, right. Right. Okay. Did I actually say Big Dong? Okay, you're playing off C, right? Bang, you should leave.
Absolutely ready.
All right, never mind. Dig your heels in. Big dog, let's go. I said big dog. I said big dog. Let's go. We're not talking about. I didn't say anything else. All right. I said big dog. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There's no proof. No, I didn't say that, New Donner. That's not true. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's also not what I said. Thank you. Thank you, Yak. Thank you, Yak. Heels in. Big dog, let's. Heels in. Big dog, let's.
Gentleman will still fall. Celsius. Gentleman will still fall. Celsius is going to be good for 2, but he gets traded out.
Winnable. Winnable 2v3.
Second and John QT.
We don't go down like
The
this.
last one's remaining in a 2v3.
Zekin has blades. Pop that thing.
Mending right here, right now, but Mako has snugged him out of the sky. John QT finds one, but.
Navi _ thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. What was the one before this? I felt like the one before this was real bad. There was the previous round. I felt like that one was real bad. Yeah. Was this it?
Members of Flashback comes up with 2. QT able to trade 1 back.
Oh my gosh.
Down to 5.
Nice. Zelsis has the flank. The round is secured, and we have ult. Yeah.
It cuts off the sight.
It's perfect. There's no way you get the plant down. There's no way you win this 2v2. There's no way.
He has to reroute. And now the site is firmly in control of the RX. The IGL, the captain, has to be the hero. Slowly creeping forward, but paying no credence to the Cubby Bane. Himself alive.
I'm not doing anything.
Steel Guard now comes through.
Don't you put this on me. Shoot. Oh my gosh. How?
John QT both gonna be shut down. Some kills here in reply, but Mako knows that he has the right pinned. TP's on top of the plant.
Oh, he gets it stunned.
Here at Lumber, he strikes. Second.
All right. Okay, so let's have a small discussion. Let's have a little discussion here. Okay. You guys, me, let's have a chat here. Okay. Good night, Cow Pal. 7:30 in the morning for you. All right, let's have a little discussion. Today was not our best showing, okay? There were a lot of clips where it looks like I may or may not There were a lot of incidents that looked real bad there, okay? And I'm glad you guys all got a good laugh out of that. I'm glad you guys did. And I think that's important, right? As a content creator, it's my job to create engaging content for you. But tomorrow's a new day. And tomorrow's a new day. And with that said, tomorrow's not today. And so tomorrow's a new day, right? Like it's a day for new instead of today, which was not so great. And so, yes, maybe there are lots of clips of silly things taking place. Maybe. But tomorrow's a new day. And with that new day comes the opportunity for something new. RP_3126, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Greetings and salutations. Tomorrow will be a better day. And so maybe we sang the Star Spangled Banner. Maybe we hit the Pledge of Allegiance. Maybe we sang America the Beautiful. Maybe we played a bald eagle. Maybe we switched into a Sentinels hoodie. But maybe tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. What's new about tomorrow, Doug? The day. Tomorrow's a new day. Because the day is new. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. Yeah. What is this? Shut up, Sarah. All right, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me on this hella early stream. The plan is to hit the hella early stream tomorrow as well. I'll be live for the regular matches. Yeah, I'll be live at the same time to hit the matches. Doug, watch this quickly.
Stop manipulating me. Stop. Stop.
This morning, I woke up today and this morning. In the morning, I woke up this morning, I woke up. And remember that every morning that I wake up, I woke up that fucking day. Just remember that.
What?
That guy seemed like he was going through a lot. That guy seemed like he was going through a lot. And I hope he's okay. Yeah, the what at the end was crazy. Chat, I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Yeah, and I think what I would like to do tomorrow, what's today? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I think what I would like to potentially do tomorrow is, yeah, that seemed like a tough conversation. I hope they're okay. What I would like to do tomorrow is probably stream more after. I mean, I could probably do that today. But I want to take an opportunity. I want to seize an opportunity that I have while I have it. So my plan is that tomorrow, I will stream after the matches because I'll have time. But there's some things I want to get done today while I can. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I would love to, I need to figure out what I want to do with all these clips. It's just so tough because it kind of has to happen today. And again, yeah. I'll think about it. I'll figure something out. Thank you guys. I love you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting me at some ungodly hours. Post them on YouTube. What, is this like shorts or what? Something like that. I'll figure something out. I want to use them. Thank you guys for supporting me at insanely early hours of the day. For those of you who are in North America, for those of you who are in EMEA and Asia, less so, but you know, I'm thankful for your support anyway. I love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll do shorts and then a compilation too. I don't know. I need to stop thinking about social media platforms as networking tools and more about social media platforms. That's a thought I've been having for a little bit. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best.